Today on Arcane City.
There used to be so much a man can tell you, so much he can see. And you became my power, my pleasure, my pain.
There was like 4 lines, but I think we got it.
Good evening and welcome to Arcane City. Today's episode is Season 2, Episode 2, Diplomatic Negotiations. Last week was a very interesting one as the group started their training into the militia of Sols, the Arcane City. The world is in a weird place right now after a great darkness, but also seemingly coming into something quite different. Last week they had their first test, which they went through. They had to go through a small, tiny, quick little dungeon and make sure the candle they were holding would not be unlit. They couldn't make it through to the other side, to one portal to the another. I believe some people failed, some people succeeded, and some people fell somewhere in between. Some people fell somewhere in between, if you know what I mean. So guys, we're gonna now begin. A week has passed. You guys have been in training, doing different battle drills through the week, and we're now going to the night before the next test, the next weekly test that you've been given. You guys, the first night that you guys have been moved into an area within the Arcane City, you know already that some people have already been knocked out. Many have come in, again, not just want to be a part of the militia, because if you fail out of this area in the Arcane City, the Arcane Hall rather, you're not kicked out of militia, you're basically put down to the basic infantry. And everybody wants to be in the groups, because the groups get the fun assignments, they do all the different things, and you work as a team, as a party, so people are trying to do that. Already, people have been failing out, and people say their goodbyes, that's pretty much it. You guys don't have a lot of time to talk with them, you see them here and there, maybe you know a couple of faces, but that's pretty much it. We now go to the night before the next challenge you're going to face. Don't forget that with you always, for this week, is Headley. Headley is sitting in one corner. You guys there are 7 of you. There are 4 rooms, and you guys have bunks in all different rooms, and you have this one common area in the middle. And Headley, apparently today, has a whole bunch of figurines out and a couple of things acting as makeshift walls around like a little city, using with napkins and food. And he's just doing something. You don't know what he's doing, but he's been doing it for the whole day. You guys have been not really paying attention to him. And he has some books out, and he's just like working on something. You could ignore that. You could talk to him. You could not. It's up to you. Just let you know what he's doing.
Is he playing with his dolls again?
No, he didn't say he playing with dolls again. So good. So we'll take it from there. Role play.
Everybody feeling good today? Ready?
I'll have to say, I did so poorly last week. I am a little nervous to do better next time.
I'm with you.
Yeah, like I said, we've seen a few people already get kicked out, and I don't wish to be amongst them.
Well, I hope the next trial is combat, not some nonsense with candles.
I don't know. I think they're going to just give us something unexpected. They're going to throw some kind of curveball at us.
I would do fine with just, we did well when we did like puzzles, physical challenges. I feel like that's a strong suit. At least it's mine. But combat would be fine too. Something straightforward would be nice. Yeah. But you're probably right. It's probably going to be something else. Let's ask our master strategist. What do you think? Lord Headley, if I may interrupt.
What? What's going on? What?
No, I apologize. You seem very focused, and I was just curious.
I'm trying to recreate the battle at Sunken City. This is actually the one with King Thowin actually entered, and it's very exciting because you see, I don't know how much you know about your history, but it's not too long ago, and he actually had to fight against his own forces. You see, so in most of the battle, he's actually out riding around in the gnomish tank, and he's not even getting involved. It's very odd, you know. So why did he do that? We don't know. So everyone thinks that he did because he didn't want to face them. But then he came out because there was a woman named
Linda.
Oh, yes, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, yes, Linda came out and she almost died. And actually, this woman was a simple waitress, and they all rallied around the almost death of Linda. And therefore, he then led the forces and helped the lady to victory. It was also the greatest battle for Gnome Patrol, and I just find it fascinating. So I'm trying to find the exact moment before it all began, right at the very beginning. It's very, very difficult. So, yes, just please don't come too close.
Oh, okay. Good luck with that.
Yes.
What? I don't see how that's going to help us.
Well,
I mean, it's interesting and all, but
perhaps it would be on strategy or something of that nature. Studying these battles could be useful.
It's possible, it's true, or it could just be the way Lord Headley likes to unwind and deal with his own, stress or whatever.
Lauren Hicks says, they've gone to Plaid. and also she says, no patrol.
nice.
I feel like he needs his own like Pepe Silvia board behind him. Like
So you guys are just hanging out in the room right now. Again, he's just working on his board game with the figurines. He's like reenacting the battle. He's going through different stages. He seems to be very precise, just figuring it out. You guys are eating a little bit. You're just unwinding and you're getting ready. You know that the next test or challenge is going to be in the morning or 8 o'clock. And again, you're approaching night. You'll be up for another half hour, an hour, but eventually you'll get to sleep. Any last chances to role play? Otherwise, we're going to move forward.
Do we know anything about it?
No. Nope.
Okay.
Yeah.
so while I'm sitting here, I want to use one of my my new abilities, the magic hat.
Okay. Tell everybody what the magic hat does at home.
So magic hat allows me to store 2 items in my hat, but I don't have a hat. I have a metal head.
This is interesting. Yes, we talked about this on the phone before. So he's like, I was like, oh wait, you don't have a hat. So I was like, you kind of probably would just put it in your mouth to go in your helmet.
There's a lot of space up in this area.
And if it's like, it goes, trust me, it'll work. That's a great story. We'll tell later that story in the after show.
God.
So I cast magic hat. And then I get the collector's coin that I have.
Okay, so you guys see him sitting in the corner, and all of a sudden he casts a spell, and you see his mouth glow yellow, and he goes. He puts it in his mouth.
What was that?
Oh, what was that?
It's a spell that I've learned.
To put things inside your head.
It's for safekeeping.
I wish you learned that when I had the thieves' plans. I tried to put it inside your head. It didn't work.
If Lump is here, Lump would probably take a coin. I miss Lump. We gotta get back in this quest.
Lump!
The door. Knock the door.
A strange wind.
Strange wind. That's another story too. Okay, so looks like you guys don't have any role playing you need to do right now.
We're good. We're good.
So we're now gonna we're now, yeah, we're good. We're fine. We know each other.
Yeah.
So again, that's
Great.
been 1 week. It's a lot of classes. It's a lot of different just regular teachings, and you're going through battle drills, different things like that. And they've taught you this new battle system they want you to work right now. What are we talking about, guys? Guys, if you haven't noticed, maybe you can see it on camera on the wide shots. I don't know, but we have a brand new character sheets for our new system.
So nice.
Yeah, so nice and colorful, guys. The new system is up. We are officially entering beta version of it. The other stuff is happening. Is going very, very well. And this is the first day we're actually using the new system. And it's a lot of fun. So we're going to see how it goes today.
It's going to go perfectly.
Swimmingly.
It's going to go perfectly. Swimmingly, if you pay 1 point of energy. Okay. So you guys go to sleep, and that is your night for you guys. We're now going to go over to Findalar. Findalar, you are sitting in the Arcanum's Tower right now. You've been kind of booted out of Arcane Hall because now Arcane Hall is being used for other things. You had your coronation. Your coronation was actually this morning.
Oh, okay.
And you were kind of like fitted in as a rightful ruler and such. You know what? Let's go back to that moment of that morning, and you're out on the tower, and everybody in the city is actually around, like going out every different direction from Arcanum's tower and Center Circle and everything else. And you go out there and you make a speech, and then we'll go back to the later on in the day.
Thanks. I'm so glad we were back.
Welcome to roleplay.
He's like, you didn't roleplay enough, but I gave you the opportunity. So Tom, just come up with a speech, a coronation speech.
I'll give you some cool music for it.
Thank you.
He's waiting for the music cue.
People of Sost, the trials that you have been through over the last number of years were long and arduous, but together, we have triumphed over the forces of evil that have secretly ruled your city. We have destroyed them. Together, we are going to lead Sost into a new world of peace, of prosperity, of working together with the rest of Andaria. I thank you, and I am honored by the sacred trust you put into me, Findalar Lockdown, to be your leader. And I promise you, all that I hold dear, I will do everything in my power to lead Sost well, with bravery, with honor, with integrity, and to truly make Sost the greatest city of magic Andaria has ever or will ever know. Thank you. San Diego High football rules.
He always says that. Who is that? I want to go there. Okay, so people cheer, and this is your official thing. As Aurelius is there, Aurelius kind of like shakes hands with you, and you know that probably for the next few weeks he'll be with you as you transfer in power. And again, he's been transferring the power and authority for the last 6 months. This is obviously it's a big job. And today you're going to have your official first meeting with the world leaders that usually come to greet the new leaders that come into power.
Okay.
So now we go back to where we were before, and you're sitting in the in a chair. It's been moved from the Arcane Hall into Arcanum's tower, and you're sitting in this room, and with you right now would have been Lord Eldrin if he's alive, but he's obviously not there anymore. But you are with Arcanum and Aurelius, who be like your number one get people right now. Roll 1d4 for me, and this is going to be the first people who come in.
3.
1, 2, 3. So you see, all of a sudden the door opens, and you see King Oakfrost come in with Edric. And also with him is... Yes, so King Oakfrost walks in. He's the king, obviously, for Oakfrost, where Rob is from, where Caddick is from. Edric, Lord Edric comes in, who's a lord there. He takes care of a lot of things there. You see Lord Derringer, which you've been told is of a White Harbor. It's the same place where Headley's from.
Okay.
And it's actually Headley's father. And you see behind, because he's here, Caddick.
Okay.
Caddick walks in. So this is earlier that day. Let's role play. Begin.
Lord Oakfrost, you honor me with your presence.
It is a pleasure to meet you. You are a hero. I am the one who's honored.
I appreciate your generosity in coming all this distance here to greet me on my first day, officially in power. And I promise you that I will do everything that I can to make sure the relationship between our lands are as smooth and beneficial to both of us as possible.
Of course.
Lord Edrin was a great man. That I turned to Caddick and Edric. That's his name?
Yes.
I'm very, very sorry for your family's loss. Your father was a good man, and he sacrificed himself to help save the city, and that will never be forgotten.
Thank you, my lord.
Arcanum says, please, have a seat. Take the chairs, they sit down, they close the doors. So we are happy to begin the next part of our arrangement. In the beginning, we talked about coming in to save the Arcane City, and we have done that. And it is with the blood of your father, but he will go down in history as one of the greatest knights. So we honor him. And this, what has happened here in Sost, is an honor to him. Everything he fought for, everything he believed in, was this. Now, our agreement with Aurelius was that we would have an alliance. That if at any time anything happened between our two city-states, we would help the other. And I just came to meet you to see if that is still honored.
It most definitely is. The city is in your debt. The sacrifice that Lord Edrin made at your behalf for us is something that the city will never forget. And that pact stays strong.
Excellent. I have something else of a sensitive topic to speak of. I am worried. Now, we do not know each other well. With Aurelius, we have spoken before. But I feel like it's important to say this. And I know you'll be meeting today with the others. You'll be meeting with Rhaegar, you'll be meeting with the Red City, the Red Knight will be coming here. But I do have a great worry, and it is this. For many, many years now, and more increasingly so, I have spotted a white dragon, and the dragon seems to sit atop of the mountains to the south of my lands. And it is as if he is keeping tabs on everything we do, almost with the sense of that the dragon feels ownership to our lands. I do not know if the Red Knight has something planned, and I know that he played a part in the war, and as did many. But I just feel that the dragons are too often seen, and they seem to be territorial, and I do not know what he will speak with you today, but I am worried that the Red Knight is extending his reach too far.
I appreciate your honesty and your frankness. I have heard rumor of this myself. The Red Knight was not so recently an ancient, one of the most all-powerful beings in Andaria, and perhaps he, I don't know, feels a lack of that power. I will see what he says today, but no, I will reiterate again, we are allies, and if you are in danger, Sos will come to your aid.
It is good to know. We are now working with King Thowin. Thowin is now taken his rightful kingship in Arlight, and we see him as a brother. And we are joined as both of us, me and him, are in the Keeper's realm. So, I don't like to get involved, and neither do they, in the affairs of the world. But I do feel something is amiss. So I just wish to bring it to your attention. I'm glad to see we are allied, and I hope I will get to speak to you more later.
I hope so as well.
Your brother, they stand up and start to leave. Your brother goes over to you and kind of punches you on the arm. Brother.
Edric, welcome to Sost.
Thank you. Happy to be here. You gonna show me around a little bit?
Of course, we can check out a few of my common haunts.
Okay. So you guys leave. We exit that role play and we go to Caddick in the tavern. And which tavern do you want to go to?
The Fire and Fury?
So the one I remember.
Oh, the one on the other side of town.
Yeah, he was the furthest one. Why was so far? I don't remember the name of the other one. So we can't go there.
The other place I go to is even farther away. It's at the dock.
I only remember the one at Sunken City. Did you make it? Okay, you walk down. So, brother, I heard that you did very well.
I did as well as I could. Sadly, not enough to save our father, but in the end, we were able to win the day.
Did father go down like a knight?
Indeed he did, fighting a most foul necromancer. All would have been lost if not for him.
It is good. He honors our family and he honors us. So that is good. It is important that you do good work here. Brother, I have everything controlled at home. Mother as well, our family as well. It is important that you concentrate here and you do as well. Let us keep the family name powerful.
Yes, of course. Father swore me into the Second Order of Andaria before he passed, and I spoke briefly to King Thowin. If all goes according to plan, that is indeed what I shall do.
Very good. If you need anything goes wrong, you come back home, we'll take care of you.
Thank you, brother.
Okay, takes a nail and cheers with you. Okay. And that is the end of your scene. You guys wake up in the morning. It's 8 o'clock.
An ungodly hour.
I agree.
What's the test? We have to go for 8 hours? We only get one lunch break? And 4 15-minute breaks? This is slavery.
Nonsense.
Okay, so you guys head down to... You're in the Arcane Hall already, but you head down to where the testing area is. You've learned that about 20-25% of the people have kind of failed out to the infantry. And the special groups are still competing, things like that. And again, it's only a second one, so it must have been who knows what's going on, but you're just hoping for the best. It is the 6 of you and Headley, and you guys are walking in. You obviously have any items, armor, weapons, whatever you think is important on you, or coins in your mouth. You're all ready to go. You walk up and you see Arctum is there. Good day to all of you. Last week, you took a test where you had to bring your candle through the hallway, and you had to keep it lit. What was the significance of this?
Lord Octo, we think it's a right. You were saying it's a test of focus, test of good
Balance.
I don't want to steal your thunder.
To maintain focus and priority that were given in battle.
It is. The light represents the party, and the light represents you and your very life. And it's important to be able to focus on your task, but also maintain the defensiveness, the vitality, and the importance of staying together as a team. You must be like water. You must flow through the situation. And you must not be too much of one or the other, or you will fail. Now, this next test, you will find very different than the first one. You will find candles inside of it, but the candles will be in a place that is perhaps hidden. You will find the candle, and you will bring it to a portal. Do you understand? There are many candles. It does not matter which one you bring. Anyone you can find. Good luck. Your second trial begins. Who walks through? Who gives up? Raise your hand if you give up.
Another question.
Can I go home?
I will walk through.
Okay.
Me too.
I walk through.
Everyone look nuts.
we all want to walk.
I'm very confident. I walk through.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys walk through. You come out the other side, and you're looking around, and you walk into what seems to be some sort of dungeon. And immediately as you walk through the portal, you see that there is no portal to escape behind you. And you're immediately standing in a room that is probably about 20 by 20. To the left, there is a door that looks like a stone door that slides down to the ground, and that could slide up in theory. Same thing to the right, the same thing forward. You guys all come into the room, the 7 of you. The portal is not there, and it's just a flat wall behind you.
All right.
It's up to you guys.
All right. I look around the floor. What's the floor made out of?
Stone.
All right. Is it a solid piece or like cobblestone-y kind of like? Does it look like, hey, if I step on that stone, it'll fall apart and I'll die?
It's actually solid.
Okay. All right. I'm going to take a look at the door to the left, see if I can figure out how to open it.
You go to the door to the left, and you start to investigate it.
Mm-hmm.
You can roll investigation check if you have it. If you do not, D12.
All right. 18.
18. You check the door and immediately notice that there are arcanic writing all over the door. And it goes,
Okay.
it's written down all variously, all going down the door.
All right. I can tell that it's arcanic writing. I can't tell what it says.
Correct.
All right. Does anyone here
I'll look at the
understand
door
all
in
this?
front.
Okay, you go to the front door. Not knowing that he saw the same thing, you find the same thing.
Do we see any candles?
No.
I walk over to the door that he's at. It's got like, the rune zone or whatever.
Well, I can. You don't happen to be able to read that, do you? Can you?
Possibly.
No.
You go to the door. What do you have that helps you read?
Read magic.
Perfect. I have the thing.
I have a thing that does the stuff that we need.
You read magic and you realize that it's just a seal, and it could be broken somewhat easily.
Broken how? It's a seal?
I go.
About to make a bad
You
joke.
go to the bathroom.
He sings.
Open in front of my door.
Sing "Kissed by a Rose."
I knew something was happening. I look at him. I go, "This is a bad joke coming. What's happening?"
You are a bard after all.
Guys, I know what to do. There's.
Dan's waiting for it. That's
Open.
what
I did take performance. I can make a performance check.
Go ahead. If you want to sing 2 lines from Seal, and I'll let you roll natural 20. If you roll natural 20, I'll let it open.
After I perform.
Yeah, but first you gotta sing 2 sentences perfectly.
There used to be so much a man can tell you, so much he can see. And you became my power, my pleasure, my pain.
That was like 4 lines. But I think we got it.
That was pretty good.
Perfect.
Okay. Now roll natural 20.
Here we go. Oh, 9! So close.
So you guys see Dan walk over to the door, and he's like, "There's." Everyone's just like, what are you doing?
I don't think that's how this works.
Well, it was worth a shot. Okay.
I would usher everyone to please, let's put our best foot forward and not try to sing at the doors. Perhaps we should use some cleverness. I am not a wizard myself, but I imagine somebody might use some sort of magic instead of yelling at doors.
Did you say usher?
Ursher. You said Ursher.
Oh, if your character just has to sing songs anytime we accidentally name a musical artist for the rest of this quest,
That will be annoying.
I'll be pleased.
Or would it be?
I'll be too.
I don't know, man. I can come up with some weird names.
Well, he's got to know, though.
No, I mean that
Yeah,
he
you have to
knows.
know.
Like,
Carla Cullen says 500 stars for Dan, and she says for Dan for that performance.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
All right.
And that's the second time we sang that song on this show.
Is it really?
Yeah, I sang it in the Halloween episode about a holy boon as a paladin.
Oh, okay. That's a reroll, right?
Oh, sorry. Steve just talked to us and said it's actually the 4th time.
That's what I was thinking.
That was possibly the best drop-in from our producer.
Yes, yes.
Steve and Todd inside have a tally board of
Yeah.
like how we sing a song. It's like, no,
Top, put it on the wall. There you go.
a
Oh,
lot of-
there it is.
It's definitely been a lot of times.
Give another one to Kiss by a Rose.
Is this the episode where they sing Kiss by the Rose? No, that's episode 13, 18, 22.
It's that and Rob's Pat Summerall references. So, can someone just go over to the 3rd door and make sure there's magical writings on there as well?
I'll look at it. He goes over. It looks like a bunch of gibberish to me, so I assume yes.
All right. I'm going to try and dispel magic on this door. See if that will break the seal.
Ah, you've taken Dispel Magic, have you?
I have.
And you can make the casting cost, can you?
I will find out.
Okay, you go to the door.
All right. And I don't know what the casting cost is because I'm not prepared.
I go. Door, please
You can roll
open.
d20 and add in the column stat.
Please open. Door.
No! I don't make it.
Opens.
I rolled a 1.
Let's say you go, use your 3 points or whatever it is, and then you see the door kind of lights up with purple light, and then fizzles.
All right.
That was impressive.
Using True Sight, I just want to kind of look at the doors and also just kind of walk around and look at the walls to see if there's any kind of hidden panel or maybe an illusion.
You walk, take 5 experience points. You walk around the doors and you check, and you see that to the right of every door there is a spot for a hand, and you don't think it's as easy as touching it and going. You think that it requires some sort of opening or magic word or something into the side. You can see it. No one else can.
It's like a hand print.
Yes.
Okay. Guys, there seems to be a place where we could put our hand on the side of each door.
Oh, okay.
Like we put our hand right. I do it on one of the doors.
You put it on, and you see the door lights up for a second, but nothing else happens yet.
I
I
knock
try
on
to
the
find
door while
the
it's lighting
center
up.
one, the one on the center door.
You put your hands around the door, and all of a sudden it lights up. You find the spot.
I bang on the door while it's lit up.
No, I think it's probably some
Tony,
magical kind of a thing.
I go to the third door, and I do the same.
Put your hand on it, and the middle door opens up. Very good.
Well done.
25 experience points.
All right.
You all take 10, 10, 25.
I was about to say. I was like,
All right. I'll go through first and check, see if there's any traps or anything.
Okay. You walk inside.
I do.
Immediately, you walk into a room where you see that there's a ledge that stops about 10 feet in and goes wide, and the room goes wide about 100 feet total. 50 feet to the left, 50 feet to the right. The whole room goes forward about 50 feet. And you see in this room, there's lots of gaps and lots of spots where there are circular platforms. The circular platforms are I was going to say they're circle. they're about 10 feet, and there's multiple ones throughout the whole way there to the other side.
But not easy to get to. Like,
you can make a jump and make to it.
all right.
And if you land on one, there's a couple different ones you could jump to. And the other side is symmetrical. You see another ledge with another door.
All right. Well, this is better than the last time we came to just a ledge over a pit. I guess, we can get across. We don't have to hope for some sort of magic to appear. Do you think we should?
is there any other way to go, or is it just?
That's it. It's forward. There's one door at the end. But there's down into the holes.
The ledge goes out. I can go 50 feet this way, 50 feet that way on the ledge.
Yes, we're correct.
All right. So I'm gonna go check out the left. If anyone wants to go check out the right, just to see if anything's there. All right. So I'm just gonna go all the way down to the left. I'm gonna examine the wall.
Okay, investigation check. Investigation check. It's either D12, D20, depending on what you got.
3.
Tony.
13.
3, 13. What, the music?
Yeah, can you lower the music a bit? Thank you.
Okay, so you guys look left and right, 3 and 13. You guys won't find much of anything else. You just see more spots of where these things are. Again, they're always within the darkness at the same height as the ledge. And there's probably one every like 10 feet.
All right.
Are there any candles in this room?
No, there are no candles.
Oh, good thought.
How much space is between the platforms?
It's about 10 feet jump for each one, but 10 feet.
I'm gonna peer over the edge. Again, using true sight, see if I see anything.
So you look down and you see it's black, but you also feel like that purple glow is there, which kind of tells you it's the same kind of fall. Because your first thought, even though it's a simulation, a magical simulation or whatever is a pocket dimension, is that it feels like you're gonna die, but you see the purple glow, which makes you feel like I will appear outside of this place if I fall.
So it's a jumping test then?
Perhaps.
We need all the people to be able to jump. Let's make a whole thing about jumping.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, do we want to? I looked back into the original room. Does anything about that change now that we're all in this room?
It's an interesting question. You don't notice anything different.
Are the other doors still lit up?
You look back in, and the doors are still lit up and closed.
All right.
How? So you said they go 50 feet in both direction when we go through this door?
Yes.
The ledge.
So it's 100
Right.
feet. Yeah, it's 100 foot wide and it's 50 feet across.
Correct.
All right. When I exit the door we came into, how far is the door to the left from this door?
Oh, no, it's not as big as this room, so it's probably about 20 feet. So it's 10 feet over from the middle.
So
20 by 20 and 100 by 50.
if precluding that there's any magic involved, can I assume that the door to the left would lead inside the same room? To my eyes, is that what it
No.
appears?
No, they go somewhere else. You can tell by the way the room is designed.
It's like a T.
Right, it's facing the other way.
Right, it's like a T.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, unless they made some wild, weird turn, but just assuming it looks like it goes to a different room completely.
Okay.
It's the doors are like this. It's like here, and then here.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
I got you.
So
Is there anything hanging from the ceiling?
Just dead bodies.
Okay.
And candles.
I swing.
Did I mention that? No, nothing.
swing on them.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh God.
All right. Before we decide what we're going to do, who thinks that they can easily make a jump of 10 feet?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Yeah. I'm gonna solid perhaps.
I'll give it a good try. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel
No.
Odds are unlikely.
Unlikely.
Eh,
Yeah. Probably you look fit.
I mean, I I could try, you know.
Right. All right. So let's see if there's another way than jumping. Do we want to see if we can try and open up one of the other doors inside, or do we want to see if there's...
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
All right. Okay. I go back into the original room.
Well, back to the original room. I assume everyone's following since no one else has any other ideas.
Yes.
Yep.
All
Okay,
right.
and look at the doors.
All right.
I'll try to do the hands again.
Yeah. Let's try and just do the two hands. Leave that one alone.
Okay.
All right. So I go over to the left.
I'll do the right.
All right.
You do that, and the middle door closes.
All right. Do you want to put
So-
the hand on the middle door again? See if a
Go-
different order?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Do middle, left, right. Like do it in a different order.
Oh, all right. All right.
All right, here I go.
So he went back to the middle door.
That's the middle.
What's the first door hit? It touches the middle, or
Yeah.
last door hit touches
No,
the
the
middle?
first one. I'm gonna do. You guys let go.
All right.
I'll do the middle. Now somebody do one of the other ones.
Left.
Right.
Okay, so middle, left, right. So the right door.
Oh, well done.
Good idea, Relic.
All right. So what's through there?
Let's go look.
So someone's right
I
in
go
front
that
of
way.
Oh God.
Okay, you walk into this room. This room is not anywhere near as big as the other room. It's still 20 feet, the same size. But this one goes on, and it is undetermined how far it goes because where it goes is into complete darkness. I hear you scratching your beard in my dreams. Continue DMing, Tony. What's gonna happen next? You think?
Oh my God.
I didn't realize it was that loud. Jeez. I might buy some
was.
conditioner for this baby.
Rats, try butter like Kramer.
Rats scuttle across the stone.
So in here, you see that it goes into darkness about 15 feet in, and it just becomes darkness. You don't see a wall. You can't see through it. You don't know what it is. It goes. You see the side. The room is 20 feet. It was before it was square, so it goes out 10 feet in direction or about, but forward about 15 feet. It turns into darkness.
Floor?
There's a floor until the darkness.
The darkness appears magical in nature.
Absolutely.
I look around for a candle.
No candle.
Perhaps the candles in the other room.
So there's nothing in there. Just
There's nothing in there.
and then
Nothing
and then
over there.
and then after like 15 feet, darkness.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's try the third door. See what we
take a
can do
look.
with that. All right. So we want to try
Very non-committal.
middle, right, left. Then,
Sure.
Sure.
right. We did middle, left, right. Open up the right door. Let's try
All right,
middle, right,
I got
left.
the middle. Here we go. Middle.
Right?
Left.
Okay.
All
Right.
right.
You guys do. What?
Right, he's writing stuff, guys.
You did the left door, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Left door, right, left, right.
Correct.
Okay. The door correct. The door is open. The door opens. So you go inside.
I look inside.
Look before
I never go
inside.
inside. Yeah, I jump in.
I just run right in. No.
It's a ball pit
my
room.
eyes.
If you get stressed out during this thing, I know it's
man.
it's a jump thing. Let's put just a ball pit there. If they need to relax, just jump in, have some fun.
There's some trampolines on the
Awesome.
walls.
No, trampolines the next one.
2 fountains.
two fountains, candy machine. Okay, you walk in, and this one seems to be a straight path. Except this path is not like the hallway you had on the first one, where it's just a hallway. It's a straight path that runs like that rock bridge you saw in season 1. It goes across, and below it is the black purplish light, like you saw. And then it's just the walls on the outside, and that is it. On the other side, there's a door with the same purple thing that you've experienced before. No candles.
It's a suspended path.
Yes.
There's walls and a floor, but they don't touch. Am I right in that?
So
A rock bridge.
there's holes. There's holes
Right.
between the floor. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
How
The floor
wide
doesn't touch the wall. Yeah,
Is
yeah.
that path going straight?
The path's about 5 feet.
But at the end, I want to be clear. At the end of this path
Is a door.
is a door that looks like the exit from the first test that we had. That's what you said?
It looks like the
No, no,
purple
no.
and black.
No, I
the
think you just
purple
said
lights
door.
around it.
No, another door. Same door.
The purple lights are below us.
Okay.
On the.
He said they're on the.
floor.
It's
so
around the
just
door
the regular
too.
door.
You said the purple lights are on the door too, right?
The same door that has the purple lights on it when you're touching before. It's just the same
okay,
door
gotcha.
has
Same
been in
door.
the dungeon the entire time.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Oh,
Not at all.
Pretty sure you can't see that at all.
Not so
Wait.
much.
This is a white piece of paper.
That's what's in the room?
no, that's
No,
that's
no.
the map. That's the map.
It was,
Oh.
it was a simple version of the map.
You find this paper in the room. It's a map of this very room.
I light it on fire. It's a candle now. Let's get out of here.
X marks the scene of the crime.
This room with the hole, the hallway, the ramp, whatever you call it, is it well lit?
Bridge.
It seems to be a glow, but no light source, so you can see.
What do you think?
Well, we can at least look where we're going, and we don't have to jump.
That's the most
True.
promising.
I'll check it out. I'll
You
go.
sure? Something may attack.
Well,
Let's cross the bridge.
then I'll run right back,
All right.
if possible.
Okay, just to be clear again, there's a floor, bottomless pit, right? There are walls, though, you said.
Yeah,
So, like, there's just a gap, like the floor doesn't touch the walls.
correct.
How much of a gap
Can
is
you-
in between the floor and the walls?
Just use math because it's 5 feet in the middle and it's 20 foot.
Oh, okay. All right. So,
Right.
it's like a.
Plenty of space for him to fall.
Yes.
That's what I just want to make
yeah,
sure,
that's what
like...
I'm getting at.
Is there like a railing, or is it just?
We didn't put railings. You know
Be
why?
leaning all
We're
day.
leaning all day. No railing. So
I'm sorry. This is just such an absurd question.
No,
It's from Family Guy. It's from Family Guy.
Oh.
Star Wars.
Is it Star Wars?
Family Guy and Star Wars. We talk about the guys when they go like this when the big the
Death Star
the Death Star
fires.
fires the green ray.
yeah.
And they go like this, and then in Family Guy they go like like there's no railing. Don't put railings in. Why? No, you'll be leaning all day. That's what they said.
They said we'd be leaning all day.
'Cause it looks so dangerous is the joke. A railing is the problem.
Oh, God.
All right, you're going to go down.
Yeah. All right.
no.
All right. So I go into that room
Okay.
and I take a step. Yeah, on the
Pray to God.
on the path.
Pray to God.
Praying to God.
Okay.
I would.
You walk on the step. Everything seems great.
Okay.
Everything seems great.
I wanna. All right. Yeah. I just want to be kind of alert for anything that might come out from the sides, stuff like that. Just trying to. Yeah. Okay. I'll continue forward carefully.
You walk forward carefully, and all of a sudden, nothing happens. And you walk. That's as shocking in this question as anything else.
Yeah.
So you walk carefully to the side. You're waiting for darts.
Yeah.
Waiting for spears.
Or wind.
You're constantly freaking out, and you get to the side, and it seems okay.
Okay.
And you realize this is just a safe
I
place.
look. I observe
it.
the door.
You observe the door. The door looks the same as every other door.
Okay. There's writing on it, like the other one.
Yes.
I look for a hand. Spot.
You find it.
Handhold. All right. Yeah. I'll do it. Anything? It lights up though.
It lights up
You
this
made
old.
the sound.
Yes.
You made.
Don't worry. It lit up. Everything happens as
lights up.
before,
Okay.
except it does not open.
Nothing open. It doesn't open. Okay.
Huh.
I look back.
Yeah.
People are figuring it out right now.
I look back.
Oh no! who has to go down the dark hallway?
Well, who can see in the dark?
Now they realize what the true challenge is.
All right.
I think they realize it. Brooke is still wondering.
All right.
You guys see what's going on?
Yeah,
Right there.
I think we're gonna have to go to
Do the
each
thing
door
on the other side.
on the other passageways and open them up too.
So what? Were there 7 of us? 2 each.
Yeah. That's
2 people at least
Well,
should go on
who can
each
do
one.
best in the darkness? Not me.
Well,
I can see well in the dark.
I can also.
all right. Great. You guys get that one.
I think the jumping.
But is it not magical darkness?
I don't know.
It is.
Okay.
But if you can, I can't see in the dark at all. So if you can see in the dark a little bit, that's probably a better advantage. I don't know.
I mean, hey, I'd rather do that than the jump.
There we go.
I mean, hey.
You stay. You do this one. Unless you want the dark. He's already there. You. And then what about? I look at there's 7 of us. Your lordship.
Oh,
Is Headley? Which?
I don't know which one I should go. I choose the darkness. I feel like if strategy is needed, perhaps it'll be good there when things are chaotic and unseen.
I would definitely take
Great.
the jumping. All right. So, good luck. Good luck.
You
Thank
too.
you.
Good luck.
All right. See you on the other side.
So who stays in the room? Just to confirm, raise your hand if you're staying in this room.
I stay
in the death room. Who stays in the death room? Did you raise your hand?
Yeah, I did.
Did you raise it up again?
Which room are you talking about?
I'm
No, I know. I'm
the room,
just
the room
that
with the
I'm in.
bridge.
Okay, I'm
Wherever
over the bridge,
Damien
right?
is the death room.
No,
Death.
I continue across the bridge to Damien then.
Okay, so you two are together, and that is it. So what are you guys doing?
Well, I walk
Us?
over through the door of the.
I go to the dark room.
Wait.
Oh,
You go into the dark
yeah.
room. Headley goes into the dark room. Who else goes into the dark room? Anybody?
You.
Me.
You can.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
too
three of
dark.
you go into the dark room. Okay, so the two of you go into the room where you didn't leave the room. You're in that room with the bridge, and anyone else you go
We're going to the
Forward?
platform
Yeah.
room.
go
Yeah.
to the platform room. Okay, let's see what happens.
Oh boy.
Wait a second.
Yeah, we have to do it in the reverse order. You have, like the three people have to wait for the end, and they have to
Correct.
go in the last room to open up the last door. Right. So we have to go to the platform room first, because you need
To
3
touch
people
it.
to open the door.
Right.
So you guys go last.
Yeah.
We'll go next. All right. Like otherwise.
Okay.
all right.
So. Okay. I'm gonna go to the door on the right. Saul, I guess you take the door on the left, and Headley, you want to take the door in the center?
Yeah, sure.
So you put your hand on the door last.
Okay.
Okay. I put my hand on the right.
My hand on the left.
Okay, and just to be clear, you're in the center room, right?
No, we're outside.
Yes, you're
In the center
We're
room
in the
or first
lobby.
room?
We're in the lobby.
The lobby.
Yes.
Yes, perfect.
All right.
Call my dungeon a lobby. Let's call this the concierge.
The foyer. The foyer.
What's this bag? Coat check? We'll call this one.
Ding, ding, ding. Oh.
He goes up to the thing, and you see all the doors close. That is your experience.
All the doors are closed.
All doors close.
Lord Headley, I think we gotta try something here. You wanna step away from that door?
Yes, okay. Steps back.
All right.
Robin? I do the right door.
To the left door.
So the center door.
Center door opens. You're looking at the same room with the circular pedestal room, we'll call it. The pedestal room, the darkness room, the bridge room, the lobby.
All right.
All right, well, this may pose a problem. Kadek, I think I have a feeling you might be on your own in the jumpy jump room.
Very well.
Jumpy jump room. I just said I'm going to pedestal room.
Headley, since you seem to, have a non-magical touch with the doors, maybe you can assist Kadek in the jump room.
Sure, I will do such.
Very well.
Okay. All
Sorry,
right.
Kadek.
Good luck to you all.
Good luck, Kadek.
Good luck.
Come, Headley.
Good luck, Headley. Yes, thank you.
Headley, you don't need luck. We
Wow, okay. Good luck to all of you. He walks in.
Thank you, Headley. Good luck.
Okay, so Headley and Kadek walk into the room.
All right.
So what happens? What do you guys do?
Let's close it down and let's try again to get the darkness room.
Okay.
All right. Sorry, this should be in character, but okay. Let's close this room down.
All the doors closed. You're in the lobby.
All right, and let's try
The,
again.
the dungeon lobby.
I'll press center, left, and right in that order.
The darkness room door opens up.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
Stephen Heston says, tie a rope.
Yeah.
That's probably
Ah.
That would've
that's probably
been
for
good.
you guys, but I don't have any rope.
Nor do I.
Would
I have rope?
He might have a rope. Let's see. Anything somewhat high. Nope. Didn't get the roll.
All right.
Hey.
Well,
Oh,
let's go.
I head in.
All right.
I follow.
I'll take the rear.
Okay, so the three of you into the darkness room.
Mhm.
Okay, you guys walk in, and you're staying in front of the darkness. You guys are still in the
I'm in the bridge room.
You're in the bridge room. Yes, correct.
Right.
So that's what's happening. So I guess we're going to do first. Let's do you and Hedley first.
Okay.
Well, let's see. We just need to jump. It shouldn't be that difficult. This puzzle, it looks like it'd be a puzzle. They are circular. I'm wondering if they move. My thoughts are to jump directly in the center.
Yes. I hope they don't move. Very well. I will jump first, Hedley.
Fine. You jump first, and I'll learn from you.
Okay. I jump to the first platform.
Okay. So you have the formula for jumping, right? In your jumping sheet.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I can. Just a question: can I jump normal and also do like a big jump, like burn a point for a jump, as opposed to jumping without?
This is like a video game. You can't jump off a jump in the air.
No, not like a double jump. I'm saying if I didn't want to spend a point to do like a long jump, do I have to do a normal jump?
You have to spend a point in this.
Okay.
You're doing a measured jump.
I'm doing a
Yes.
measured jump.
The only jump that wouldn't be if you jumped up like a foot in the air. Just
I
out
hope I
there,
have
like-
enough to get across. All right. Here we go. And I can add my strength to the jump.
Guys, don't forget it. They have re-rolls. If you guys like this video 50 times, if they have 50 shares, and if they have, we'll give me 50 likes and 30 shares, and we'll give them all re-rolls, enhancements, all that jazz will be available to you, so they can use it in any room. It could be the lobby, it could be the doctor's room, the bridge room, the pedestal, the jumpy room, any room you would like them to use it in.
Okay.
Good luck.
First jump. Thank you.
First jump.
15.
15. You jump it, and all of a sudden that thing goes. You're turning around and just spinning. And you hear mechanisms turning.
Does the height of the platform change?
No.
Do any of the other platforms move?
No.
So it's just spinning around. Okay.
Sorry.
Sounds like
That's terrible.
Yeah.
sounds like a gear, or it's just sounds like a gear.
That's terrible.
It is. That's the only change I noticed.
Yes. It spins when you jump on it. It spins about 3 times.
Oh my
And
god.
it stops.
Stop on $300. Woo!
No whammy, no whammy, no whammy.
No way.
That's what I feel like we're watching right
All
now.
right, I will jump. I'm going to jump to
I was
the
gonna say real
next
fish, but whatever.
Okay.
platform.
You have to roll this one with a -2. As you stand up, the thing is.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh my god.
I didn't drop it. Here we go. -2 plus. Okay. 12.
Okay. You jump to the next one. Looks like you're watching NPC right now. Whatever that show's called. The show where everybody's running through the.
American Ninja Warrior.
Wipeout.
Wipeout.
It's like MXC, NPC. It's
American Ninja Warrior.
Most extreme elimination challenge.
Two of
That's it.
those.
MXC, yeah.
Same thing, yeah.
So okay, you jump to the next one. You're okay. Very good, very good. You're still alive. I don't know what I could do to help you except tell you right on.
Thank you, Hedley.
Looks like you have about 2 more to make, and then the other side.
Be careful of the spinning.
Yes, I'm learning everything from you.
Okay. It stopped spinning the platform I'm on?
Yeah, enough.
No. Can I take a moment to recover from my dizziness so I don't get a negative?
Sure, but you don't recover from dizziness.
You still get
doesn't matter.
negative.
It's
not about-
It's moving.
It's moving. That's the
Still
negative.
moving a little.
Platform's
Platform's
unstable.
This whole thing is a negative.
Check this out.
Check this out.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Okay. A 6. Hedley, jump better than me.
Is there anything else you want to do with your skills?
Hang on.
No.
Can you?
Can't hold.
Hold on. I grab onto the platform.
Okay, he jumps. You fall off the platform. Nothing else that you can do. You rolled a 6. Nothing else you can do on your sheet, right? Like,
Can't re-roll nothing.
nothing else
I
you
have
can
no
think
rerolls.
of. Nothing else I guess you
Can't
can do,
use
right?
them yet.
No, I want to use a.
Oh yeah, of course. I would like to use the skill that's right here as I look at my sheet.
I mean, I don't see any of these.
Okay.
You have any knowledge?
Yeah, I've got armor, sword, shield, these things.
Well,
don't
well,
help.
Then
he's
you have
thinking-
skill
well,
boost
he's-
on top. Do you have enough points to help out?
Oh. You're saying I could add.
You have brute strength here, which gives you the advantage roll on strength abilities, which is what you're doing.
Yeah, but I don't have enough strength to use that.
Oh,
I've been very-
what's your strength?
3.
Oh, because every time you're jumping.
Used.
Yeah, but the skill boost. I mean, that's it. It would only be a boost of 2, right? Just boost my knowledge.
Yeah, I'm just saying to look at your pay because maybe you have something you could pull up.
Okay, no.
What is it? What is like?
I could do that, but it won't help me.
Is
Won't
it
be enough.
is it a platform that's like on like a spindle, or is it like a column?
The whole column is just there spinning.
So like,
Looks like you're falling. So you grab the thing, you touch it, you go
Yeah,
off,
I'm not gonna bother.
and you are awarded 0 points.
Oh, if I don't make it, if I have to serve in the regular infantry,
File
Might be a
this,
quest,
Caddick.
Rob, where you're not a leader.
never.
Headley goes forward. He goes, I think I'm going to take. No, not much I can do here. And he goes over to one. He goes over to the wall, and you see him testing. Well, no one sees anything. No one sees anything. So I'm doing it for the Arcane who's watching at home on his TV.
Doing it for the fans, Tony. Doing
Yes.
it for the fans.
Do it for the fans. You see him start to climb the wall, wherever he can find a groove or anything, and just bypasses the whole thing. Makes it. Roll a 15. 18. Natural 20. The last two. He climbs to the other side, gets there, and he goes, well, that's probably the way to do it.
Wait, he
I would
climbed over the ceiling?
Just climbed on the wall across the whole room.
Around the side.
Yeah, he avoided the whole weird jumping part. And then whatever happens there, you don't know. 495 stars, which we'll call an even 500 from Jacob Kipp. Actually, this is what I got left over. 1 reroll for Dan, and I'll tack on 5 extra stars next. Don't know if that's fine. Yeah, sure.
Thank you, Jacob. My man.
So congratulations, and use that, guys. We need likes and shares to get these guys rerolls, and he definitely can use it. It would be nice if Rob had a reroll. He did not have a reroll.
Nope.
Let's see what we got here. We have 40 likes and 35 shares, so 10 more likes, guys, and we get into territory where people can get rerolls, power rerolls, advantage power rerolls, and all that jazz. Okay, guys. So now we're gonna go over to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Well, we're stuck until they go. We're just waiting.
So we're gonna go over to the bridge room. So you guys are standing in the room, and all of a sudden the whole bridge goes and goes down about 10 feet, and you guys are just sitting there like this. And you look up, and the door is 10 feet up now.
Great.
How tall are you?
I'm like 6 foot.
I'm like 7.
There is a ledge there, so you can get up
Okay.
A ledge where? In front of us?
on the door.
Oh, like by the door?
We need to lift and pull ourselves up.
All right. You want me to try to lift you, or you want to try to lift me?
You're probably stronger than I am.
Maybe. All right.
What's that? Wait, it's how big is it? It's like 10 feet, you said?
Yeah.
Up?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 feet to the door.
Yeah.
if you're
I just
7
gotta
feet,
give you.
Yeah, feet, I can just reach it.
you just
I
reach
just gotta
it. I
give
said
you a
before you can get to it. It's not really a...
Oh yeah.
My brain was
I was
elsewhere.
gonna just give you a little boost up.
So I grab and I pull myself up.
Okay, you pull yourself up. You're there at the door. What do you want to do?
Is there room for both of us to be standing there?
We'll say yes, just about. It's very tight, but yeah.
All right.
I reach down and help him up, I guess.
Okay, you're both like Luke and Leia.
Just brace.
You kiss him. Good luck.
Good thing is I don't breathe, so I guess I don't sway either. So
Yeah. What are you doing? Just anything?
I put my hand on the thing.
Okay, put your hand on the door. Lights up. You guys are making your way through the darkness. This is all happening at the same time. And I imagine you go into the darkness or no?
yes.
Okay.
Can I see?
Yeah, can we see? I have dark affinity and dark vision.
Dark Affinity helps you when you're in the dark, underground.
Okay.
And Dark Vision helps you see through normal darkness.
Okay.
This is magical.
Not magic
so you're having
darkness.
trouble seeing through
Okay.
it. You guys are walking through, and you come out the other side, and all of a sudden you see that there are 4. It looks like goblins, but they're all like made of like this black shadow, and they have spears, and they're just running at you like this, and they come out right when you come out of the darkness, and they attack you.
Great.
Rob's like, this is the one I should have done.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one will come around this way is a 16. Is that a hit on you?
Yes.
Well, they have a spear. Okay, only 2 damage. Tom, a 9 is a miss on you.
Yes.
And Dan with 12.
That is a block.
That's a block. Okay, they have a spear. Actually, that won't be any damage here because it's not real.
Nice.
Okay. So they come attack you. We're gonna go left to right. Brooke, you go first. And actually, I'm sorry, one more creature. We'll do it random with 20 attacks. This actually attacks you again. Natural 1, you can take a free attack, which you are free right now, so you can take a attack of opportunity.
All right, I'm gonna
Get your chips out, guys.
I'm gonna attack with my dagger. A 12.
12 is a hit.
All
So
right.
you attack, use your combat. Do you want to add anything else? That's your action. Do you want to add any skills on it or do anything else in the round?
No, not right now.
Okay, roll
I'll
damage.
attack 4 damage.
4 damage. Disappears. We get now from the beginning of the round.
I'm going to attack the one closest to me.
Go for it.
I add my combat to that attack now.
Yeah.
To the roll. 8.
8 is a miss. Everything dodges and ducks out of the way.
I will also attack the one who just ran over to me.
Okay.
No, I also miss a 5.
Okay, so I cannot use my combat this time. Is that correct?
This is your next round. That was a previous round. Every round, your chips reset.
Next round, you pull
That was their
everything off.
round.
Yeah.
They went, and
First
now it's
round.
start of a new round.
Right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah. There you go.
And since I can start on there, I'll attack them
Yeah,
again.
and you only need the chips if you're going to use other skills and such. If you're just attacking, then you don't need them.
Okay.
You'll know when you need them.
Now, the goblin that I hit last time, is he still up?
Gone.
Gone. Okay, so I'll attack another one.
Okay. We have 1,000 stars coming in from Lauren Hicks to change the weather. It's raining roses, but since changed it to a power roll. But since changed it to a power roll for Rob. I'm going to give you both. Congratulations.
Yay! It's
Nice.
raining roses.
So it starts raining roses everywhere.
That is so cool.
It is a power roll for Rob.
Thank you.
Nice.
The roses,
nice.
the roses
Aw.
petals block Rob from falling through the portal.
That's
They
so
carry
cool,
me up.
Lauren.
I'll tell you what, since you give you a power roll, I'll give you a free roll to see if somehow you latched on to one of the things spinning on the bottom. You're still there. Give me a 17 or higher. You have to use the power roll, though.
Power roll. 7.
Let's see if there's re-rolls.
Come on, people. Or somebody, Tony.
There are re-rolls available. We have 40. Oh, no, we're 6 short.
Oh, God.
Guys, give me 6 loud. Come back to Rob. Give me 6 likes, and we'll see if Rob, if you have a re-roll on you, which you
I
might.
don't have a reroll.
Oh, well then, that's the case.
Got nothing.
I'll give him one of my rerolls.
Okay, so guys, I'll give you guys 1 minute. Give me 6 likes. If you've not liked the video, give me 6 likes. That's all we need, and that's good. Let's do it.
Come on, let's go.
Go ahead. What was your damage?
There was a 12 that time again.
Okay, it's a hit.
All right, so now I'm hitting him again with my
Big
dagger.
damage.
4 again.
You take him out. So you go. You take out the 2 instantly. You feel like you're amazing, and you are.
Aren't you glad you're a fighter?
So,
Attack again.
sorry, the bad guys go first. Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
So 1 on you is still there. It's attack, and it's a miss. It's a 7.
Yeah.
And on you is a 6. So you guys are doing pretty good.
Nice.
Now we start again. Brooke, you're up.
I attack the one closest to me.
Go ahead.
Oh, man. 7.
7 is a miss.
Same thing. Natural 20.
No.
Nice.
Probably going to be a kill. Roll damage.
Woo.
3 damage.
3 damage. It is not a kill.
That's it.
So
Sorry.
you it's everything I got. She's still alive.
How'd you get 3 damage on a 20?
I rolled a 1.
doubled plus
But I
1.
added 1.
So I was like, how's it an even number?
Dan, you're up.
All right, I'll attack the one that Robin did not attack. 8.
And that is a
Wait,
miss.
wait. That is the one that is attacking Brooke, so you flank. It's advantage.
Ah,
Oh, yeah.
oh, cool.
Okay,
point.
sweet.
Good call.
Nice, Tom.
6.
And don't forget, when each other go, if you have a skill to enhance somebody else, you can use it.
Now, if I use a reroll here, do I get a reroll with advantage since I'm flanking?
Yes, because, yeah. Well, You would roll both, and then you would reroll one of them.
One of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's like super advantage.
Right.
Is are rerolls unlocked?
They're not. We're 2 away.
All right.
Who's next?
Goblins go.
Yes. Goblins go. Here we go. Attacking you with 10
No, dodge.
and 11.
Nope.
And they miss. Brooke, you're up.
Woo! I attack again with a different die.
I'll use a 20-sided one this time.
I've been using a 4. A D4.
11.
11 is no good.
Oh my god.
Tom, you're up.
You got advantage too.
Yeah.
Oh, what, for flanking?
Yeah, you're
Oh, okay, cool.
Flank stake.
All right.
He's not here.
Nothing. Tom, you're up.
All right. Havachi. No, I don't know.
I don't.
No,
All right, here we go.
Advantage.
There it is. All right, that's 22. Yes, 22.
Nice.
22. That is definitely a hit. Do your damage.
1.
1 damage. Which guy are you hitting?
The one that's on Brooke.
So that guy is still up, and that guy is like, I should not be alive. Okay, there you go. Attacking Brooke.
Attack this.
Natural 20 on Brooke.
Perfect.
I rolled a 3. It is 7 damage. So he stabs you with some sort of black shadow spear. It goes right into your side.
Ow.
It feels like real pain. Tom, and 9 on you. It is a miss.
Yeah.
And that is it. Brooke, you're up.
Okay.
You have a gaping wound in your side.
Perfect. I attack again.
Okay.
Still. You got
Woo!
advantage.
Let's go. 17.
17. It's a miss.
What a jerk.
I was just kidding.
These goblins of
We
steel.
roll advantage.
They've gotten more powerful.
Roll to see if you roll a 20. You still have advantage, just in case.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
Roll your damage.
My damage
1d10.
is 1d10.
6 seconds.
5.
5 damage dealt.
5. Yes, 5.
Is it okay? So 5 damage dealt. That is a kill. The thing goes dissipates. It is done. Tom, you're up.
All right. If anyone wants to come over here and help me, I do not hit him.
All right, I go up and I flank the goblin that's
Go ahead.
fighting Robin.
You still
right
have
now.
advantage, guy.
All right. 10 and an 18.
Yes.
10 and 18. We just made 51 likes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Rerolls, enhancements are available. Rob, you can make your roll in 1 second.
2 damage.
2 damage done to the one who has 1 damage left. They
Oh my
disappear.
God.
They're done, and the magical darkness lifts.
Yeah.
Woo!
On the other side, you see there's a door there that you can put your hand on, and you can choose what you want to do. Rob, I'm going to give you your last roll. This is it. If you don't make this roll, this is pretty much a gift from the fans. There.
21.
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
19.
Okay.
I added the 2.
Oh, the power roll. I'm like,
Power
what
roll.
modifiers are you adding?
Oh, it's a 19.
Okay, so you are very, very far down. You still remember we've given you the chance to have the chance. So now you're riding around in a circle. So you now need to make some climb checks to get up.
All right.
Now, do you have any strength left?
No.
Okay, so what's going to happen here? So in the system, if the DM compels you to make your roll, because I feel like you have enough passion to do so, otherwise you have no energy left, you're exhausted. So you're exhausted holding on to us. So I am going to compel you, which means that you make a d12 plus 0, okay? So basically you need to roll a 10 on this die. Give me one roll, give me a 10, and I'll bring it to the top. And that is like Christmas all over again.
Do it.
That's what I can do for you.
Here we go.
If you had a power roll, something would be a good time to use it.
11.
So you climb up to the top, and doing your best to try to get there. And we're gonna go through it now. I want you to show us all what that feels like and what it looks like in this montage that we call Caddick climbing to victory.
I love how you waited for the beat.
You thought that was it. That wasn't it.
Feeling a hero, and God is gonna do it. He's gonna climb. He's gonna get through it, 'cause he's Caddick. Gonna do it.
Because it's chaotic.
And then you fall off because you're tired.
I start skipping around like Gollum at the end.
You skip, you fall.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Rob, you look like you have D20s on your shirt.
It does, right? I was thinking that before.
Oh,
So now you're standing on the top of your last jump. So you're there, and there's a 10-foot jump to the other side, and you see what's his name is sitting there, and he looks back. And he goes, "Oh, you made it." Takes his hand off the door and walks off with his arm out. And he goes, "I can grab you if you get close enough, but I can't do anything more than that. So do your best, and hopefully you can make it without my help." So I'm going to give you advantage because he's helping you. You only have a D12. You once again need to make a 10.
Just make sure I don't hurt you as I'm jumping across, Headley.
Advantage, you had advantage.
10.
A 10.
Show us. He's there already.
It's like what movie was it?
Cliffhanger. The whole time he's doing the hanger. I'm like, now I picture Cataclysm explode.
Oh my god.
Headley explodes. Okay, you make it to the other side. You guys go up in the other room, and you walk up to the door, and you activate the door. Nothing happens. Headley goes, "Come on," and walks back to the door, touches the door, and that door opens. Interesting, because I thought it would be the other door.
wait. Headley put his hand up to it,
Yes.
and it worked.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
his door opened.
His door opened.
So,
Right, which makes sense.
right,
to me
because it's the
anyway.
last door
Right.
Right.
of the 3 doors. So
Right.
you guys, it would have been
Yeah, but-
you, instead Headley came back and then tried to help Rob get in, and then now you guys are second.
But his hand didn't work before.
Yes, because remember your timing is happening at the same time.
Right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so you walk up, he opens the door, you look in, and you see in this room, it is a circular room, and in the center of the room, there is a pedestal, and there are candles all on top of it. Candles.
Okay.
Cut them all.
And is there anything else in the room?
There are other doors into this room. There are a door on the left, there's a door on the right, and there's a door going forward. And it's just a circular room. In the center, you have that little pedestal, and all the candles, 7 candles, are just sitting there on this pedestal.
I guess this is where we'll all meet up. None have arrived yet, though.
It seems so, but I don't think that we should just assume that. Let's examine the room.
Very well.
Okay, we're gonna stop right there. Okay, so you guys are hanging out in there, waiting for everything to go wrong, and go wrong or go right. And you guys are just looking for anything new. You're just waiting on the ledge. Nothing's happening. Do you wait longer? Do you have another idea you want to do? If you want to wait, I'll just skip you.
I say we wait because I mean we don't know how long. You know, like
Right, we don't know what's going on,
Well,
so
yeah,
we would have to.
Was there any indication
Right.
on the door that another door was lit up?
You don't see anything.
Okay.
The first one there wasn't. You don't see any other indication.
Yeah, then I would. Yeah, I guess we would just wait.
Yep.
Okay, you guys are just waiting. Headley walks around the room, starts looking around. What do you do?
I examine the other door then on the side.
Okay, you guys walk into the room. After about 10 seconds, the door closes, and your door opens with you guys.
All right.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, you guys walk into this room. It's a hallway right now. It's as small as a hallway is, about 5 feet, and you see it immediately turns to the left. Okay, and now you're walking that way. You're just walking down the hallway, looking for anything interesting. You're looking for traps. You're walking carefully, I'm sure. You don't notice anything, and you start walking for about 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Just goes on forever.
Excellent.
Is it going up, down, or just straight?
Straightforward.
All right. I'm trying to map it. We went, and now we went to the left. So I feel like we're walking past, the
lobby.
way past the lobby,
That's
like
what I'm
past
saying,
the pit room. Like I feel like we've
You come from the lobby, so that's
right.
So
We walked
the
down.
room that Katak is in right now. If it's here, then we're kind of
I feel like we're walking past it. Yeah.
right.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Can we see?
Yeah, you can see. It's like a glow, no light source, but there's like a glow around everywhere.
All right.
The hallway just seems to keep going on forever. You feel like you definitely should have passed it.
I want to again look at the walls. True sight. Any
Okay.
illusions?
Yes, there's an illusion happening.
Okay.
Now that you've asked.
What's the illusion?
Do you have any knowledge magic or anything like that?
I have talent, elven magic.
You have elven magic? Okay, roll high. Use your roll talent, give me a 12 or above, and I'll tell you a bit about it.
Okie doke.
I have talent magic too.
Okay.
8.
You gonna use a reroll?
You're not sure. Yeah, you can reroll if you want to, if you have it.
Can I check for it as well?
He didn't explain to you, didn't tell you about it. You don't know what he's doing.
All right,
Okay.
I'll use a reroll. Now, can I add my talent bonus to this roll?
Yeah, you are adding a talent bonus to this roll.
Okay.
You also have to spend it, right? Isn't he spending it as well? Like,
Because using magic, that magic doesn't have a cost, I believe.
oh, it doesn't.
You're okay for this.
Passive.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm adding 4 to the roll. 12.
12. Okay, there's some point where, as you're walking down, I haven't done this trap in a long time. I think Tom remembers it, because I think we remembered it last time. You guys walking on, and it's reversing you, and then it's reversing you again, and you're ping-ponging back and forth.
Oh God.
So we're not walking. Like we're never getting to the end of
Nice
the
call,
hallway.
Dan.
Yeah, so here's the hallway on the pencil. You walk here, and then it turns you around, and then it turns you around, and it turns around, and you're never aware. It just looks like you're always walking forever.
Oh. Do I see anything that I can disarm?
No, nothing. There's no mechanism. It's just illusion. So it's a teleportation and illusion.
Guys, the hallway's tricking us. We're turning around in the hallway, and we keep walking back and forth. But we can't tell that it's happening. We can't get past a certain point.
Well, what? Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Conceptually, I think I understand what you're saying, but when is that happening?
Here. I show him where.
You can find the spots, and you can tell where it is. He can tell you. For you, you're just like, you don't see it.
All right. Can we get around it? Jump over it?
Give me a talent check again. Give me a 10 or above, and you can time it outright to solve it.
15.
Okay, so you walk again, and the second it happens, you're acutely aware to it, and you just turn around and continue walking.
All right.
You guys walk, and finally you see a door come up on your left side. It's the same kind of door, and this time the door opens up when you come to it. You walk in,
Nice.
and you see Rob and
Headley?
and Headley inside. All of a sudden, your door opens up.
They did it.
You look inside. This room is actually circular. In the middle of this room, you see there's some sort of like a flickering of a portal, like the beginning of a portal. Either it was there, not there, was there before, or it could be activated. And there's a door to your right. Just make sure I don't get the orientation wrong.
Okay. Anything else in the room?
No.
Guess we try the door.
I want to inspect the portal
Okay.
as we go. You know, I don't want
Portal's
to
in the middle.
Portal's in the middle. Well, it's not. Yeah, the
Or
remnants of a portal.
I'd like to walk around the outer side.
Okay.
That. Just taking a look at the walls and the floor and observing.
Okay. He walks around the room. He's just checking it out. You're checking the portal, or the remnants of the portal. What do you want to do?
Can I use my magic skill to gain any insight about it?
Sure.
20, right? And then plus my talent?
Mhm.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, you check it out, and this portal is definitely going to light up and come in. You don't know, something triggers it. You don't know what.
Okay.
It seems that the portal can be triggered.
Maybe this is the exit.
The portal or the door?
The portal. I mean, we haven't found the candles yet, so maybe we gotta come back this way. We should try the door.
You may be correct.
It's a guess.
Let's check the door.
Let's check the door.
Okay, you go up to the door. The door is the same door as every other door in the place. Hey, put your hands up. Okay.
I do the thing.
I thought you were like talking to each other. Like, wait.
No, I tried.
If you went to go do it,
I tried to open the door.
You hit the door. The door behind you closes, and the door in front of you opens up. When you do so, the portal opens up.
I look into the room of the door.
It is a long hallway.
Can we see through the portal?
No.
What do you think?
Can we see the far end of the hallway?
Just goes on for a while. It's hard to tell.
All right. Is the floor meet the walls, and does it look
Yes.
like, does it look like a hallway?
The floor beat the wall.
It's a valid question.
It
after
is.
what we
It
just
is.
went through.
It's just funny. It's just a funny question. It's very valid.
I don't know.
Well, I
I think it's funny. You guys get this hallway because
I don't think that we're supposed to go right through the portal. I mean, it doesn't seem like a smart move. Just going into a portal, you don't even know where it's going or nothing. It's like that doesn't seem like the right move.
I agree, but if we are to be challenged,
Right, that's what I'm saying. Is that a challenge? Just go through a portal, you don't even know where it's going? It seems stupid.
with the conversation we are having, it seems like it is the challenge.
Like, that's...
The point.
But I think we should go down the hallway.
I hope the two of you talk each other out of your positions and you still end up disagreeing.
I think we should go down the hallway.
If we continue down the hallway and the door closes,
That's a possibility. You want to split it up? Is that what you're trying to say?
I don't think that's smart.
No, me neither.
I have an idea.
Are you going to share it with me?
Yes, I was processing the thought. Give me a second.
All right.
I will project myself down the hall like I did in the
Get a little view,
Tunnel.
a little scout.
correct.
All
Because I
right.
can always come back to my soul.
I'll watch the rest of you.
And I stand back from the door. I don't go into the room.
Okay.
And then I astral travel out.
Okay, he stands there, and then he goes. You see like the amber light of him come like running out of his body, and the body goes like sits there. You go down, go down the hallway. You see that there's a door on your right eventually, the same kind of doors, and then the hallway continues on for another 20, 25 feet, something like that.
Can I go through the doorway? Can I go through the...
Yeah, you have enough time to do it. Yeah.
I poke myself through the...
You go through and you see the door opening on the other side, and you see the three of them walking in to greet Headley and Caddick.
Okay.
They're coming in, and
All
you guys, and in your timeline, you see him come through the door by himself, but in the wrong form.
All right, so then I pull back to my body.
Yeah, definitely don't say anything to them.
I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't even know if I can talk to them in this form.
I know.
never tried it.
It's good not to try.
I never tried.
Never
it.
try.
I never thought to try it.
That's what my parents taught me.
Vinny, one day you're gonna be older. Don't try.
You'll never fail if you don't try.
Okay, you come back to yourself, and you seem to be back in your body.
Oh, how'd it go?
You are correct. The hallway seems to be where we need to go. There is a door on the right side that leads us to the rest of our friends.
Great. Let's go. We know where this is. We can try to come back if we need to. All right.
Okay, you
Ready?
guys walk down the
I go-
hall?
Yes.
Okay, you go down the hallway. Everything seems fine. You go to the door, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You go to the door, and you stand in front of the door, you trigger a trap. All of a sudden, you see the end of the hallway, the wall, come very fast. As fast as a person running towards you. 6 seconds, you need to run or do something else that I can't think of. 6,
Yeah, run
5,
back to the-
4,
to the door we
3.
Is the
just came
doorway
from.
still open? Is the door still? Is the
Behind
door
us?
still? The door
Yes.
behind us is still open.
Yes.
So then, yes, I go back. We run back.
Okay, so you guys start running. You're going to roll agility checks. The
Yes,
door
I
is
know.
traveling at a 12. You need to defeat that.
Oh, jeez.
Nope.
So
I gotta
immediately
roll.
you fall behind the door and just
Surf the
you push
door.
against
Surf the
the
door.
wall.
I gotta roll. I
Get
gotta
your
roll.
feet
a
up.
It's a
12,
gecko on
right?
a wall.
I gotta roll. I gotta roll. I gotta roll a 12 if I don't have anything agility. Correct?
If you don't have, oh no, it's just a regular. You're just running check. It's not.
Okay. So
If you have running,
I don't.
you don't have running at all.
That's what I'm asking.
Okay. So yeah, it's not. I'm treating it as an agility save, really. So you
All right.
just
So
run.
I'm just
yeah.
rolling a 20 and then whatever
Yeah.
my.
Just defeat it.
I rolled an 8.
So that sounds like a no, Scott. So you get pushed up. You both hear it. Ah! You guys get. It ends at the doorway, stops, and where do you go? Into the portal.
That's what I figured.
And you look at Arcane, and he's like,
Can I re-roll it?
"You waited a long time, but
Oh.
yes."
I can.
Okay, I'll let the reroll. Do you want to reroll? Do
Yeah, I want to re-roll it.
you want to reroll also?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine without winning.
Yeah, I did.
I know we have a new system today. I'm giving you guys a little bit of leeway.
There it is.
You got it?
20.
Oh, he
That was
almost
so close.
That would have been a 1.
That was really close. I got 18.
Son of a bitch.
Could have been a natural 20.
It was like,
Good thing I wrote it in pencil.
I thought they were going through.
So you guys spring the trap. You run past the thing. We're gonna say it to reflect what happened here. The thing is pushing you, and as it's running, you start running right in front of it, and you dive out of the way of the portal. It hits, and then goes all the way. Starts going back slowly.
All right. I say we wait for it to get all the way to the end. Then we run down there, try to open the door. See if it opens before the thing starts coming back again. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What do you think?
Okay, is that what
We need to disable that trap.
Okay, how do you do that?
Okay, the wall is halfway down the hallway.
Okay.
55%.
Still waiting. I'm still waiting for
70%. 80%.
Oh my god.
90%.
What?
100%. And it's at the end.
What do you think? That's my idea. You can stay here and do what you want after. I'll try it. And then I'll try it. Well, what else are we going to do? I'm not going to stand here all day.
Understood. Understood.
All right.
I don't know what's
Whatever.
happening right now. Okay,
All
so
right. I'm going to.
Okay, so now you go.
I'm going to. All right.
Okay.
I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to walk down
Yeah.
the hallway.
Yeah.
I'm going to put my hand on the door, try to
Okay.
open it. And if it doesn't open, I'm going to run back
Okay.
to the room that I was just
So
in.
when you go back over there, you step on the pressure plate again.
Right.
It's there. Before you can even activate the door, and the wall goes up against you again. But this time,
Before I can put my hand up?
yes, it's on the floor.
No, I know that. The plate's on the floor.
Right.
But, like, the wall has to move. You said it was as fast as somebody running.
Yeah.
So I should have plenty of time to try to open the door before.
I'm not. I cannot.
Right?
I confirm everything you just said, except that you have plenty of time. It is a person running to you, and it's only 25 feet away. So
Right.
you
that
have
still takes.
right. You have an
like-
action. I've offered you an action.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm going to open the door.
Okay.
And
You go like this. You open the door. You need to make an initiative save to get through the door. When the door opens, that's all you got to do. But it's gonna be very easy. So we're gonna say that I will roll with disadvantage, and you can
Okay.
roll normally.
oh, what am I rolling? 4. What's
Just roll
the
initiative.
roll?
Just you can roll agility.
Agility. Oh, okay, great. Okay, here we go.
Need to defeat a 10.
Nope.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys see the door open. He goes through, and poof, you're back on the wall. It's going the whole way. It brings you to the end. I'll give you an agility check to get off at the very end. I imagine he wants to help you.
Yeah, but I'm gonna stand clear. Like I'm not gonna stand in front of the portal just in case he goes flying. I'm not getting knocked in with.
I'll help.
Well,
grab
if
him.
you help him, if you help him, you're gonna get tossed in if you fail.
It's up to you, buddy.
6 seconds to decide otherwise you don't help him.
I'll help him.
Okay, go ahead.
No, 8.
What am I doing?
Just roll B 12.
Be a 12.
Yeah.
I'll re-roll it.
Do you have anything that can assist you in?
I cast Wall of Wind in front of the portal.
No, that's not gonna help.
Why
You
not?
can- Wall of Wind is one as an action. You're on.
Oh, that's right. It's an action.
Yeah, you're doing everything in the moment. You could add like a modifier or something like that on the fly, like in a reaction time. That's about all you could do.
What do I need?
12.
12. So I need to. That's gonna happen. No, it's not gonna happen. It's impossible.
You guys go flying through the portal.
All right.
There we go. I believe in an alternate timeline. I already did this. Okay, the door that was open and closes, and this room begins to the door that they opened up into your room, and this room begins to spin around.
Oh, whoa!
And you guys are just like this.
I go grab a candle.
Yes.
I too.
I'll let you get halfway there before I tell you the next thing, which is smart. You'll let me finish, which is a good idea. So the pedestal starts turning and goes down. And so, Tom, you've already started grabbing. You lunged out first, and you lunged out third. So here's what happened. You see the thing is going down, and you clearly see it's going to go down below the ground. You guys can make a stab at it. This is an agility roll to try to get it. Go ahead.
18.
15.
5.
Okay, so you go over to it. You pick up a candle. You do the same thing. You pick up a candle. You stumble on your way over. You don't get there. What do you do?
I'm gonna run and grab a candle.
Okay, you're gonna roll. You're gonna roll last. Roll with a -4.
A -4. It's agility check.
Mhm.
Okay. 18.
Okay, so you run up there. The last second, Rob Trippinger next to you. You grab a candle. The middle pedestal is now going down, and it goes down as into like a hole into the ground, and it looks like a little tube. And then the remaining candles are there. I gotta roll for Headley. Headley would have been running out there as well. 17. Headley grabs it. Just annoyed at me. So now, what do you want to do? It's now a little bit past arm reach.
The candles are going down?
Yes.
And the rest of the room is not.
Yes.
It's a little below arm's reach.
Yeah.
Okay, simple. I'm gonna jump down, grab a candle, jump back up.
Okay. It's a.
Well, very quickly.
It's like a manhole cover.
Right. So just picture me like.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Jeez.
Pencil dive down.
Uh-oh.
Pencil dive.
Pencil dive.
You went like this. You went like this down.
How do you get your arms back
How do you
up and
get
get
up?
pencil dive?
So you
arms are pinned down at my side, then I crouch down and whoosh,
wait. So you went.
exploding through my legs.
Hold
You
on.
guys are gonna see me dive down.
You went
and then
down
just
like
pop
this.
Back up.
You went down like this for one the first time. You reached down. You said I go down.
No,
So-
I tried to reach down. It was falling. Then dive down, grab a
Wait,
candle, jump back.
What's happening there? So you reach down and then come back out and then stand up straight and then pencil dive down like this?
Well, I do it smoothly.
I don't know.
You make it sound.
I do it with finesse.
You made that sound like Tony.
That's ridiculous.
Okay, that's what you want to happen? Wish granted. You want to stop me?
God.
Wish granted.
No,
can,
I'm
I,
doing
can,
it.
I, can I say something?
Yeah, sure.
I yell, Kadek, dive down head first, and I'll grab your legs.
He's already dove. Like this is.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're just arguing which one he did.
Feet first?
Yeah, that's what he
Right,
wants.
feet first. Grab a
Okay,
candle.
so you dive down, feet first, onto a platform that is going down. Yep.
Yeah, here it
That
comes.
platform is just going down with candles on it that need to be lit.
I only need one.
But don't worry, you're gonna get it with your big boots.
Toe.
So you come down, and I don't know what to roll to make you not smash all the candles, but let's see what happens. Not all, is 3 left. So you're not even thinking about that. So it's just roll that die. It's just luck. It's just luck. You need to roll really high.
20.
Oh my god!
That is insane.
And then they just see me shoot back.
The thing pops up. He jumps, he hits the platform, the candle pops right up in front of him.
That's
The candle has
the numbers don't lie. Oh my god.
Wow.
You land on the ground and you don't break any of the candles, and the one candle's there. And we'll say by the miracles of God, yeah, somehow the candle does jump up when you hit it, and you just grab it, and you're like, I am the man.
I reach in and grab his armor.
Okay, so
Try it.
you two reach down, you grab him up. It's a natural 20, so I'm obliged to help. So you reach down, you grab him, you pick him up, and he's got it. And the music is on right now, so there it is. Your music is happening.
Wow.
That was crazy, Kadek.
Sometimes just gotta do it.
You're one ballsy son of a bitch.
Okay, you guys come out. The room right now is spinning outside of the center circle, and it's spinning like fast enough where it'd be hard to walk on it. It's like a funhouse move.
Who we got? To get to the door.
Okay.
Is that what we're...
So you guys were first. You guys are helping him out. You're just watching the whole thing? Basically just waiting to see what happens,
Yeah,
right?
I'm just waiting to
Okay,
get to
so the door closes. And the room is just spinning on the outside. And all of a sudden, you see... when you see like a black entity floating in the room, it immediately goes... starts throwing out like these black little bursts of like energy at you. Each one of you in the room, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, get one flown at you. 19, that's a hit on you, I imagine?
Yeah.
4 damage. Natural 1. 13.
I am okay. I block it.
13.
That is my block score.
Okay, you block at 13. So you're fine, you block it. So you guys just put up your armor up, whatever you have on, whatever you're using, and you're blocking. What are you using to block?
Chainmail.
Okay, so you just take the chainmail, blocks it, and disperses it. You guys go now. This thing has no face. It's an exact entity that you faced before. You didn't face before, obviously. And it's just flying around the room really quickly.
When did we face it before?
You face the black goblins in the black, misty kind of
okay.
Same
form.
kind of a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Flying, we're spinning.
In the middle, you're not spinning.
Oh, okay.
Oh, just the outside is out of
Outside
the
spinning. You're up
Okay.
first. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Katak up first.
Attack. Aha. That's a 21.
That is a hit.
3.
3 damage done. It kind of
Attack.
breaks apart when you hit it, and then reforms. Go ahead.
I attack. 13.
13's a miss.
I tried to spell magic.
Okay, you have another 3 points.
I do.
Okay, roll.
Natural 20.
You see your hand light up, and it lights up purple, the same color as your hand, and then
Yeah.
and it rains black roses everywhere.
Yeah.
The room stops spinning, with all the doors.
Just so you know, 6 months, first time that worked. All right. So
Dispel magic. Dispel magic.
it's always like, oh, not enough.
Very good. What do you guys do?
All the doors open up.
Yep.
I would go from the one that we saw.
You walk in that way, and you guys walk towards the portal you see in the distance.
Are
Nice.
the candles lit?
Your candle's lit, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's why I didn't attack. I was like, learn my lesson.
He's learned.
Okay, you guys go through the portal. Who goes through the portal? Raise your hand if you're there and you go through the portal. 1, 2, 3, 4. And no one checked the 4th door. There's one more door. No one checked it.
No.
You guys go on the other side. You see him there. Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay, everyone. What did you think of this challenge?
I liked it. I guess. I thought. I don't know how well we all did, but I like the fact that we had to work together and like strategize about how we would defeat it.
Yeah, it's almost like we had to work together but work separately at the same time.
Yes, and there'll be many times when that will be very key in the future. So you did well. The two of you, while you failed out, you did well. I'm going to award the rest of you 2 points. And I'm going to give you both half a point each, the two of you, because I feel like you just had a problem with one part, but you paced yourself well. Well, everyone, that was the challenge for the end of your week. Go home, relax, and we'll see you tomorrow. It'll blow out your candle.
I'm waiting to see what he's
He
gonna
gives you a
do.
candle, you take it. Just blows it out. Jerk. Okay. So now we're gonna go over to Findalar.
Well.
Findalar, roll a D4. Actually, roll a D6 this time.
5.
5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. You see Bellaman comes in, and next to him are, for 10 experience points for each one, 2 people. Who are they?
Volt and Raphael.
Wrong.
Olin and Arcane. No,
No.
Olin and JT.
Both right. 20 experience points.
Oh.
Who was the second person? I didn't even hear
Jinty.
Olin and
Oh.
Jinty.
Of
Olin
course,
Jinty.
right.
Wow.
Okay, he goes, finally! Been waiting all day. Very good. Congratulations. You made it. Look, you're a hero, and now you run the whole city. Now you can deal with my stress.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Where's the chairs? Right here. Good. He sits down, plops down. Jinty sits down and goes, good to see you. How you doing?
Busy, but it is good to see you too.
Arky sends his hellos, so is Motorius.
Yeah. Tell them again, thank you. We couldn't have done it without them.
Well, happy that you're doing well.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't know how well I'll feel tomorrow. This has been a very crazy day, and it's not even over yet. But thank you for coming.
Hey, long time no see. Hey, how you doing?
That's Olin. Olin? Tap out.
Slime.
Good to see you guys. Yeah, I'm running Ravensclaw now. You know,
Oh, I
try to keep everything, ship shape, keep crime down, and get it back on its feet. So
and how's that going?
it's going okay. The crime in the streets is going down, so that's good.
That is good. Well, what is your honorific? I don't know. What's your title? Are you mayor of Ravensclaw? Lord?
Yeah, as mayor.
Oh, well.
I was a mayor of Sunken City. We had a lot of good years there, and thank God for it, right? And now see what I can do with Ravensclaw.
I am very happy for you. You seem to be doing well, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, man, it's been so long since I've seen you. It's been like 40-something years.
It's been a long time. Yes.
Wow. Okay, yeah. Who would have thought I would live so long?
Yeah, I didn't.
I thought he'd be dead. I thought he'd be
Yeah.
dead almost
You
right
should
away.
be.
Yeah, I would never have guessed him in a million years. Because how is he still alive?
He's always the mayor in Walking Dead of Hilltown.
Oh,
Is that what it is?
Hilltop.
Hilltop. And it's like this guy just keeps sacrificing his dignity and his honor every second to keep living. And that's Olin. He's still alive.
That's it.
We'll see. So let's do War 6. Olin will be the hero. Okay,
Oh,
so
God.
oh God. So that's good. So before Aurelius, we've been doing a lot of interesting things, and we've made the suits. I know you have one of them working for you already, and now you're making an army. So what if you had hundreds or thousands of these suits, and we could make them for you? People who are dead get to come back alive if they want to. They're happy. You get people to fight for you and defend your new city. You're happy. I make money, my workers get to work, and we're happy.
That sounds very impressive, King Bellaman. I will have to. I do want to address the elephant in the room and the fact that you. It's a phrase.
Now,
Your Highness.
I'm not familiar.
You did ally yourself with the evil rulers of this city before.
I allied myself with the rulers because that was part of your plan. You guys were mad about the whole thing, about the money and everything. And you made me be a part of the whole plan, come through, and then I did it. And I almost got killed twice.
Well, I appreciate.
And I paid my debt.
You did.
And now you're going to tell me you don't want to have big business?
No, I am not telling you that at all. In fact, I am very much looking forward to a stronger relationship between our two
Great.
kingdoms.
Make an order now and we'll be good.
All right.
Can I put you down for 100?
You have the best price, so I don't know if
I'll send you the bill.
How much would that cost, roughly?
About 100 gold per.
I look at Cerilius, and
Julius looks at you and says, "It's up to you. They could be helpful.
they could.
I don't know much more about it or the rights or the wrongs or anything, but it's up to you. I'll be gone in a few weeks. It's how you want to do it."
All right. You know what? Yes, I think it's a good sign for my first day to strengthen our relationship by investing in your business.
Very good. And I'll give you a discount the next batch, what you want. Okay, let's go. I'll see you soon.
All right.
Good luck and happy
Coronation Day.
Coronation Day. Let's go.
A pleasure as always.
Bye, Fiddler.
Bye, guys.
They leave. If you want to talk to Arcanum or Cerilius for a second, you can.
All right. Just give me a sense of like I don't know what our free spending gold is. If that's something that
We actually have a lot of gold now because there was a giant treasure chest that came from the necromancers. So we have plenty of money to spend. In fact, that's how we're doing the army.
all right. I don't. Trust is a strong word, and I don't necessarily have the same relationship. I don't foresee the same relationship with Rhaegar as I do with Oakfrost. But when it came down to it, they helped, and they helped huge. And I think we don't want to let the personalities of certain people disrupt our diplomatic relations.
Rhaegar has been growing stronger and stronger. It's not the worst thing in the world to be allied with him.
Right.
They now have, Rhaegar itself is very strong. The Sunken City has now become a marketing trade hub more than it's ever been. And Ravensclaw, if they turn it around, will be significant.
Yeah, and I trust Jinty, and I think that King Bellarmine, when prodded, will do the right thing more than not. Sometimes he needs to be.
I don't know him that well. Yeah.
Sometimes I think he needs to be shown the benefit of doing the right thing. But I think that, I don't know. I feel like deep down inside he will, and I'd rather keep him on our good side to be that voice in his ear.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, you guys head back, and you guys are in the common areas. This is after your mission, and you guys get back into the room, and you're kind of just like, ugh, like putting your feet up for after like a long day. So you can roleplay.
That was a tough one. I only made it by some divine providence. I thought I was done for.
I can't believe you dove right into the hole. How did you get your hands on the candle?
Yeah, how did you even get your hands down? The way you dove, I thought your hands would be pinned to your side.
It was very tight. I had to, as I hit the ground, I had to bend my knees, pick up a candle right next to my foot, and then spring back up.
I have to say, that was the most rash thing I've ever seen. But it worked, so...
That's catty.
Yeah,
You rush us headlong into danger.
I don't know if that's the most wise thing to do in the future. I'm sure we're going to get some battles soon, and I'm not they're all going to be puzzly like these. But it worked. It worked. What can I say?
That's it.
Well, I think his courage is something to be said.
Very brave.
It's true, but I think this was a puzzle that worked in our strengths. I think our strengths are improvisation. Of those of us who've known each other for a while. So, and I think that I have to say, I was nervous when we split up because we did not in any way discuss what we were going to do. We all just went, yes, and we all left. And we just said, oh, we all know. And we did. We figured it out. And I'm very proud of all of us together. And that, I think, speaks to something. But I do think that Lord Headley is right. There is going to come one of these puzzles or one of these, tests where we're going to have to think and plan first and then act on that plan. And, that's something that we do need to work on. But I'm much happier with the results of this one than the first one. On a personal level. Did you see? I dispelled the thing. Did you see that?
That was impressive.
That is incredible.
I've tried that. I don't know, dozens of times, and every time, even earlier that.
Been practicing?
Yeah,
It was not for nothing. Out of game, that was a risky move because you're killing a lot of points to do that. You tried it once already, so that was risky and it paid off. That was risky and it paid off.
Yeah.
Rob's entire everything was a giant risk. And now that you risk that, now join the next risk.
He's like, double down on black.
Yes.
Just keep going.
Yes.
Another spin.
You came back from death. You guys almost got there too. It's just the ending.
Didn't have the rolls.
Yeah.
That's it. I was worried. I forgot that you can't really get hurt, but I was worried when you tried to jump in and missed that he was going to smush you, and I was like, oh. Like, I forgot that you couldn't get hurt. I was actually nervous. Anyway.
Okay, so you guys are talking. Any other role playing? Anything you want to say to each other at this point? Otherwise, you guys are just going to rest because you're pretty much done for the day.
I'm good.
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to head back to Findalar, and this is going to be actually later on at night. You guys are all called in as you guys are sleeping, and you guys are told by someone that they want you in Arcane's Tower.
Where they wake us up?
Yeah, I mean, it's early in the morning, so you guys just went through it like this, and then you had dinner. Like, you go to sleep like you're just like resting, chilling out. So a couple hours pass, everything else, you've eaten, you've relaxed, and whatever. Maybe you just kind of do nothing. These don't give you anything else in that day. But someone comes in, a page, and they say, "Excuse me, sirs, you are summoned into Arcane's Tower for a very important meeting. You've been asked by name."
Okay. I guess we did very well on that test.
Okay. So you guys, anyone not go with them?
I go.
Well, I'm curious what this is about.
Okay. Yeah. I actually just I always want to monitor like what Lord Headley's reactions are to these things.
Headley at the time is just really working on his thing, and he's got like got two moves later, two different battle positions, and you see him like taking notes down and writing things. Ah, yes, Thau was there. That means that the archers were here. Yes, very good. Oh yes, I'm coming. And he puts his pencil down.
All right.
Playing Stratego.
I have Stratego. Okay, so you guys make your way to Arcane's Tower. You guys walk in, and you walk into the very room with Findalar. You have two characters to play. Welcome to my pain. So, a few times in history, I let people talk with themselves just so they get a piece of what it's like. But not today. You'll have to talk to yourself. You can save that. I'll leave that for later on, alone by yourself.
It's a car ride home.
Tom, what were you doing? What were you thinking?
You're so good looking.
I know, in the mirror.
You handsome bastard.
You handsome bastard.
Always go back there.
Always goes back. That's what happens.
I'm gonna buy you a steak dinner. Oh, you better.
If I don't hear from you on the third day.
Don't dare me. I'll take you to Beluga's right now. Then do it. Okay, let's go.
It's just the camera panning back and forth from Tom looking at the mirror to the back seat of the mirror.
Yeah, it's like Spiegel. As I said, it's different. So you guys walk in, and you see Findalar's there, and Arcane gets up, and he goes, "Thank you all for coming. We are about to be graced with the Red Knight. And the Red Knight is asked to see those that were held responsible in taking out the Dark Hearts and bringing down the old reign of evil. So if you will have a seat on the side, we're about to give visit for the Red Knight. You look perplexed. Do you have a question?"
Weren't we a little nervous about the Red Knight? Don't we think he might be a threat?
Please do not. I understand what you're saying and your thoughts, but please do not utter anything like that. This is a very important negotiation, and is specifically you've all been asked to be here. Do not speak ill of any of the situation. Keep all your personal thoughts to yourself. Keep all rumors to yourself.
Well, no, I mean, that's why I said it to you. I'm not going to say it to him.
Yes, but you alarm me because I'm worried that you may say something wrong during it. It's important that you just play your part. He will meet you. You will speak only when you're spoken to, and that is it.
All right.
Any other questions before we start? Remember, he is an ancient. He is royalty. He is taking the kingship of the Red Kingdom. So once again, Be respectful. You represent everything that is here. You represent Findalar, and you represent the Arcane City.
I wasn't part of the big plan.
That is fine. You are part of the group now.
All right.
That's a good point. Would Maya have come if they asked her to come?
Possibly.
Roll. I need a yes or no. Yeah, you can roll for it if you want to give the chance,
Oh.
or just say yes or no. 6.
If they said they needed her help, yes.
Okay, so maybe you say like I wasn't part of it, so you say you want to like, in game go outside, just wait because you feel like you're not right to be there. Depends how your character would feel. Or you just go to the
No,
side.
I'll just
He moved,
sit like back from them.
okay, so you move to the side, you sit to the back, and then you see a door open. You see Maya comes in. Role play.
Yes.
Oh, my horns are over there.
What's up?
Hey guys,
Oh, yeah.
it's good to see you.
As well. I see you've been invited to this meeting.
Hello, I'm Headley. It's nice to meet you.
Maya.
It's a pleasure. I've heard about what happened. I would love to pick your brain on exactly some of these specifics of things.
There's not much in my brain about that.
Oh, I mean, you were turned into like a zombie sort of creature and evil and like that. What was that like? I wonder. Perhaps we will not discuss this.
Yeah, just
Just don't worry about it, Headley, all right?
Okay.
Noted.
The door opens and this time, and you see Red Knight soldiers come in, and they kind of form to the side. And all of a sudden, coming in very swiftly is the Red Knight. He's got the full regalia on. He looks like he might be going to battle right now. He's just in the full armor. He's got a sword in his back, and he just comes right in. Looks around the room. Findalar,
Your Highness.
it is good to see you again. He comes over and gives you a hug.
It's good to see you too. You honor me with your presence.
Of course. I come to congratulate you on your victory here in the Arcane City. And we have much to discuss.
I'm sure we do.
May I seat?
Of course, please be seated.
So, are these the ones that helped destroy the Dark Hearts?
They are.
You know, Findalar was once a low-level hero. He was a man just starting out just like his friends, and look what he came to be. Now, ruling the Arcane City. And I have to say, meeting you in your travels, I did not know anything. I met Abyssia, of course, your friend. I am sorry to see them go, of course. But the battle they fought, know that the leader that you are following is one to truly behold.
Please continue. Thank you. You are very kind in your words. Your Highness.
Please, go around. Tell me a small bit about yourself and your name, please.
I am Dash, and I've lived in the city all my life, and like to think I'm pretty good with a gun.
Gunslinger. Very nice.
My name is Vigorish, and I grew up in the Rim, and I helped destroy the Dark Hearts, and I'm glad that Findalar is making the Arcane City a better place.
Ah, indeed he is. And you, this is the armor. You're not a gnome, yes. You are a crystal inside.
That is correct.
He is the piece of the crystal from the very same one that you've used from Ember.
That is true.
Amazing. Very bold move. I love the strategy. Tell me more about yourself.
I am Relic. I believe I was created by Bellaman. And I don't know much more than that.
You do not know who you were before.
I do not.
See, I am once ancient. I like to think I am still ancient, but I am now mortal. And I have lost much of what I could remember before. But there are many souls, and I'm sure many good souls, that can now rise up and once again be a part of Andaria. I am very intrigued by this. You, who points your other character.
My name is Robin Ariki, Your Highness. I work here in Arkham's Tower as a translator, and I tried to do my part when my part was called to be played.
Findalar, you must have a likening for this one. He's just like you. He went from governmental work to becoming a hero.
I have my eye on him quite a bit, yes.
A real estate salesman and now a translator. And who are you, miss?
I'm Maya Ray Hopestell. and I'm the scavenger for my family. I work in the apothecary out in the Rim, and I was undead for a short time, and King Thawen brought me back, and here I am.
You faced quite a lot. Look around. Everyone appreciates you. They love you for it. And you. I know a little bit about who you are, but I want to hear from you. Tell me who you are.
Caddick, son of Eldarin, a knight of Oakfrost.
I believe it's Sir Caddick.
Yes, my lord.
You should wear the title proudly.
I will.
I'm sorry to hear about your father.
Thank you for your condolences.
You are all beginning a journey into a much larger world. They are looking at you. Findalar is looking at you to rise up and become something. You're all training in your militia and teams, correct? We did the same thing in the Red City. I was not there personally, but I was there as the Ancient, watching them grow. Mortals can do much, as you can see. Very proud to see what is happening here. We must talk about some important things, though. So, now, first, I am now the king, officially. The queen is now taking her rightful spot as Queen Regent. I am the king of the Red Kingdom. Secondly, the kingdom has taken back Eldon into the city to the north in the mountains. We have come to them and made them understand that they are part of the kingdom and they cannot part ways, as they did many years ago. I don't know how much you know about politics, of course, but it is important. And you, being the future frontrunners, or perhaps of this, it is important for you to see a little bit of this conversation. I thought of it smart for you to see it firsthand. Now, in the past, we've had problems around the world. I know you remember with the Archmages, and they would teleport anywhere they wanted to around the world. I don't feel this is smart. I don't feel that it's good for the people of the Red Kingdom to believe that the wizards could teleport in freely and doing whatever they want. I'm sure you can understand that makes people uncomfortable. So I wish to put in a policy of no teleportation of any kind into the Red Kingdom unless it's sanctioned. You wouldn't want me dropping by all of a sudden with troops and such. You shouldn't be able to teleport in. It's only been done here and there, but I feel like it's an important thing to put forward.
That is a very reasonable request, and I've been on the side of being I guess frightened by the teleporting archmages. When you say by sanction, whose sanction would that be?
Well, we would have to sanction you if you come to visit. We would know that you're teleporting in. If two mage or one of our other wizards, we don't have many to do so. I feel more on brawn and the might of steel rather than magic. But if we did so, we would contact you, we'd message you, and you would let us know, of course.
I understand. And as a peace offering in that regard, and to I guess put some of the fear of that. I know that the city of Sost has guarded teleportation as a spell that only our archmages would use. Is this something that you would like the few mages that you have, who may be capable of doing so, to learn the spell?
Perhaps. Not really my expertise. You can talk to Two Mage and Onyx about such things.
All right. I want to change the way that Sost is viewed in the world, and I don't want people to view us as an oppressive force just because we were powerful in magic.
I couldn't have said it better myself. What I believe now is that the world is in a very unusual state. They see the dragons in the sky, they don't know what to think, and they see that the monsters are everywhere. Go outside, try to travel from here to the Red Kingdom, and monsters will be on your path. What will you fight? It will be an orc, a goblin, or some sort of demon that was left over from the days of Drogano. The world is in a very unusual place, which is why more than ever it's important that the Red Kingdom and any kingdoms that are strong enough, that will be strong enough like yourself, to join in this alliance. I believe we should work together. And now that we have the power of the dragons on our side once again, I have positioned the dragons around the world to be at our beck and calling whenever needed. They are acting like governors and taking over position in every area, even yours. So you are protected. Anything goes wrong, you can count on me or one of the dragons to help you. Your dragon's name is Essence, and I'd like to meet her now. You go motions back and you see someone kind of goes to the hallway. And you see a wizard actually walk in the room, and she has white hair, like a blue robes. And she just kind of walks, and you see there's something very odd about her because you know she's a dragon. It is a pleasure to meet you. I am Essence.
It is a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am Dragon. proficient in Arcane. And I will be overlooking your area. And I will protect it as such. And I will make sure all is good.
You're beautiful.
Thank you. You ain't so bad, girl.
I was expecting that response. Your Highness, I strongly, I cannot say in clear words right now how much I appreciate your offer of alliance and protection. But I do find it odd that you are so concerned about me and the people of Souls being able to travel in the Red Kingdom as they see fit, and yet you post one of your dragons here without asking.
The dragon will not be posed in your kingdom at all. I want you to meet her so that if you see her around, you know who she is. She will not be inside your kingdom, but the dragons roam right now wherever they are. So what I've done, I've told the dragons that you will stay to certain areas so that you know when a dragon is there, it's supposed to be there. Not random dragons flying around everywhere, because that's what causes chaos. What we need is order. So you know, if Essence is here, that is the dragon that is in this area. And if there's another dragon going on, you know something is wrong and should contact me.
Fair.
Check and balance.
And to whom will this dragon answer?
The dragon will answer to me, of course. I am their creator. As you can see, we are united. And in this being united, no matter what comes and faces us, we will be able to stop them together. I know that I've spoken with Oakfrost. They are strong and proud people. And it is a pleasure to meet you and to meet King Oakfrost before. I have spoke with Thowin. He understands the importance of balance, duty, and honor. I feel we are in a good place. And I feel whatever demons, creatures, and such that are out there can be stopped, can be destroyed. And anyone who rises up against us will be thrown to the side. Do you have anything you wish to know about me or any questions you should ask of me?
Let me be frank. You have recently reestablished your borders of the Red Kingdom. Do you have plans to enlarge those borders?
The only thing we have done recently is we have taken Soldier's Watch. Soldier's Watch is the... out of game. Soldier's Watch is the... if you look in the map, you'll see where Solst is. Your point of view. You see where Solst is here. Red Kingdom's like over here. On the same landmass at the very end is a place called Soldier's Watch. And when the Red Kingdom and Solst were fighting, the Red Kingdom built that there to be like a forward fortress. Okay? So it's pretty close to you. It's probably within about 50 miles on the very tip end of the landmass, and then the water, and then it's like Hallenbrand, like somewhere nearby.
But that was the one that was by the river, correct?
You fought there in different quests. You went there.
That was the
where Vibonati and Melissa almost died.
Yeah, that was all right. Okay.
And again, I don't have the map in front of me right now, but Oakfrost is north of the Red Kingdom, right?
Yeah, so the Red Kingdom is here. Oakfrost is like Canada compared to America.
And the kingdom that they just went back and reminded them that they weren't allowed to be free anymore. That was in between. That was a space in between.
Reminded them
No, he's talking about the northern city.
The northern city
north
the
of
Red King
City.
just said like
City Watch.
That's Eldon.
Eldon.
That's
like in between Oakfrost and what was the Red Kingdom.
Todd, can you pull up the map?
Sorry, I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. It's really confusing without a map.
Yes.
Todd, if you have the world map, if you could put it up, please.
Eldon is directly north of the Red
right.
City, right?
Right.
Where the mountain range comes around the top.
Okay.
Right, it's in that pass that comes.
Todd should be down in artwork
Okay.
or near
I just wanted
the
to
bottom.
get a
And
sense
then-
if it was like
Yeah.
That's it. You got it.
There you go.
There we
Got
go.
it.
So it's in that pass that's.
Right.
So Vin, keep talking to him as I describe, because
Yeah.
they're not going to hear me.
So that. Once again, Eldon is in the pass that's north of the Red City. See how it like swoops around the top of the.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So Tony's pointing at Soldier's Watch. Soldier's Watch is at the tip of the woodlands that are like in the middle, directly in the middle of the map.
Right. And Oakfrost is north of the mountain range.
Oakfrost is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's that.
Harbor is where Henley's from. So I've already taken back the Red Fortress. Obviously, it is ours. We built it many, many years ago. But that is it. And again, we are there united. No one can link us apart. No one can take the ward away. We have a place that controls it because the trade, how vital is the trade that goes through your water bay into your bay? It is everything.
Indeed. Well, Your Highness, you know that if the forces of evil dare to attack any kingdom on Andaria, that Sos will be there to combat those evil forces.
As will the Red Kingdom. And I'm sure as will all of our allies. Finally, one last thing. It will affect you, but it will also affect the rest of the world. No longer will red steel be available to anyone outside of the kingdom. I feel like it is important that we keep everything in with the knights. You are magic mostly. It doesn't even matter to you. There is still red steel out there for everyone who's been using stuff. Dwarven steel and such, still very powerful. That's, of course, up to dwarves. I'll be having a conversation with them. But for red steel, we will no longer be selling it to anyone out that is not in the Red Kingdom. It will be used for us. So therefore, when we face in the battlefield anyone else who wants to rise up against us, they will be using the inferior gnomish iron. Good for repairing and good for certain things, but doesn't really quite get the job done like good old Red Kingdom steel.
So you would not be sharing the red steel with your allies?
We want us to share it with anyone. That way we have direct control over it. But there's red steel out there, of course, still, that you can use. We're not calling it back. It only means that if there was a large-scale war, everything would be fine. Shouldn't affect your life in any way.
No, but I appreciate the notice.
Of course. Well, I'm very busy. I must do a lot of things in this city. I want to see a lot of the sights. I have not been in the city before. I'm very excited to seeing it. I do hope we can catch up a little bit later. And I'm glad you met Essence. And I wish you all good luck. And I look forward to your journey.
Thank you.
Good day to you, mortals. He gets up. He leaves. They leave. It's over. And you see everyone kind of like relaxes a little bit. And I'm going to let you guys roleplay. Okay.
Well, I don't trust that guy at all.
No.
Why you want to see us?
I am curious about that as well. I will say this. One,
Say who you are first.
Yes, this is Findalar talking, and I want to be clear on this, right? Nothing leaves the room. Nothing that you heard leaves the room. If I hear about it, I will know that one of you said it. And there will be hell to pay. All right? And when I say that, I mean you must be very careful. You never know who's listening. All right? But you're right. I think that everything he said was veiled with threat. I'm very concerned about his demands on us, and yet his desires to force his own will.
I mean, what he was doing is actually, in my opinion, I thought that he was filling in all the gaps using strategy and making sure that he was there. It was very smart what he said about the fortress being on the water. The dragons are around looking at every area in the map, so I know anywhere around the world, nothing can go on without him knowing about it. It seems quite safe.
He doesn't propose alliance, he proposes overlordship.
Yeah, I mean, to me, he didn't really seem to be laying out a strategy for us to say, hey, that's great. He was letting us know how much he knows about how this world works.
And how much he'll be controlling.
I do think, and I don't know, he's an ancient, no one knows him. From what I know of him, he does want what's best for Andaria. It's just that his opinion of what that is might be different than others. We just fought a very long, slow, difficult war to make this city an open and free city. And I'm very concerned that his desire for Andaria is his desire for Andaria, which is not what we are trying to do here. I agree with you. Everything that he did is very strategic, and it's very tricky sometimes because everything he says sounds reasonable. Everything he says is, this is for the best. Oh, they're not here to intercede. They're only here to observe. But they're not here to help us. They're here to help him. We, and you clarified this, if we feel that the dragon essence is needed by us, we need to go to him for that assistance. We can't ask her to intervene. We can't tell her to intervene. And we did not get an option to not have her intervene. if he chose to.
I suppose. It just seems like it's only a benefit. Maybe he's a little bit pushy with the way he wants to do it, but in the end, we're safer.
It's true.
He seemed very concerned about one of the only advantages that we would have, teleportation.
And I want to be clear, I don't feel that we are enemies in the same sense of the forces of evil that are out there. And I think that there are forces of evil, not just random monsters and creatures out in the wilderness that are out there that we will have to defeat. And I would like him as an ally in those battles. But I am concerned that there will eventually be a point of contention between our kingdoms. And he does not seem like the type of ruler who wants to concede any point. And that might be an issue. I am concerned because I was a little nervous about, his expansion of his territory. But he is trying to secure his own borders. And he doesn't look to be encroaching on our space, on Oakfrost space yet, or even on Rhaegar's territory. Yet.
It's well known that Soldier's Watch was actually a part of the kingdom for a very long time ago, before it was abandoned. So
No one question his right to reclaim their old territories, but I can assure you the people of Oakfrost do not intend to become a pawn in the Red Knight's plans.
Well, be prepared for the fact that I think you already are, from his point of view. That's how he views everything. It's like a chess game. Right? And we would be well served from a diplomatic point of view to remember that even though the moves you see, you think you understand what they are, he's playing a deeper game. And I'm not sure what that is. And I appreciate, and I agree with you, Lord Headley, that the things that he says are reasonable, and they will help us in the short run and maybe in the long run. I just think we need to be cautious. And I do think you were asked to be here if he has an interest in you. He was an ancient. And anytime an ancient had an interest in a mortal, that came with that was a gift that came with a price.
This is what worries me in particularly. He controls the dragons, does he not?
He does. I mean, at least he did, and they have allegiance to him. I don't know what powers he has now.
From what he said, I was created from a crystal that was of a dragon.
It was a crystal that was empowered originally by a dragon, yes.
But it was not the soul of a dragon.
Soul of a dragon was in there, along with a lot of other souls. I don't think he can control you in that way, if that's what you're concerned about.
Aurelius stands up, kind of interruptingly. I'm going to go now. I'm going to be leaving soon. But I have a quick thought of insight. The Red Knight no longer is an ancient. We know this. It means that he no longer has the power to snap dragons in and out of existence. I'll leave you with that thought. Good luck to you. You're gonna need it. We're gonna end the episode right there. Guys, thank you much. That was Audio Dungeon. That was Season 2, Episode 2, Diplomatic Negotiations.